Connected. User entered your channel.
Hello.
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 Hello, Fox and Biggums. Don't think I've met you, but hello.
Yeah, I don't think I met you.
Biggums was around before you were, Clanks.
Oh, okay. Just come back.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. Welcome back.
Yeah, cheers.
I've just been testing my new microphone and thank God it works.
Ooh, what do we buy?
I had to get a whole new headset, so I ended up getting what is it, a Steel Series 1 for about $170.
Ooh, not bad. Where'd you get it?
Yeah.
PB Tech.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Yep. They're about as good a value as you're gonna get, and yeah.
Fair enough.
My computer hobby didn't cost so bloody much.
Oh, it's a better hobby than others.
User left your channel.
True. Still an expensive bloody hobby.
Oh yeah.
User joined your channel.
Fox is back. Fox is gone.
I am back for some reason. Hopefully my game has not crashed, because I will be very
User
mad if it
entered
does.
your channel.
Acre pipe error, no ping return, attempt to reattach. What?
User left your channel.
Whatever that is.
Uh-oh.
Crikey, Dick, we're running a bit late tonight, aren't we?
Possibly.
Okay.
Rule has just gone out the window. Oh, mate, seems.
No, it stands. ROE stands. If they're holding a weapon, shoot them.
Yep.
Like
Can
we
people
ain't
hear me?
ain't the police. We don't
Yes.
need to. We don't need to
Yeah.
care about that. If they're holding a gun, they're a target. The
This is
Second
not
Amendment
America.
does not exist in Al Basra.
Okay. So we still got Clanks and Sean coming in.
All right, everyone, you've already started doing it, which is wonderful. But pair up, and you will be sticking with your pair for the entire night, or at least for as long as is humanly possible. So you can use the Ace Interact to buddy up as well, and you'll get a little person marker that'll tell you where they are if you haven't already. Kev, you're already with me, which is beautiful.
Has anyone joined in as a reserve so far?
Yeah, me.
Okay, you're over there.
Oh no.
So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to the reserves will just play different roles. They may be helicopter crew, or I may let them play as a op 4. But we will rotate them in and out. Okay, so
Oh, not too bad, sir.
If you want, grab 2 152s and we'll put one of them to channel 2 for our comms directly.
Easy. Let's
Yeah.
fucking fit it. Actually, I don't need all this ammo.
I've mounted 152s
So
in the
for the
back
first
box.
mission, I might just get you
I
to
don't know
roll
if you want to
with
do
Rock.
the same in the little bit.
His door gunner.
But yeah,
I'm
just keeping one radio on myself as well.
just
for
last time a couple of missions back, I was
Liam,
trying
looks
to do
like
the gun
you're
thing. I
on
was just
yellow
having
with
trouble
sight.
interacting with
Okay.
the gun,
Ah,
so I
yes.
might just want to
Let's
step
try.
before we go up.
Who amongst
Yeah,
us
okay.
here is the EOD?
It's 152.
Hey.
All right, make sure you
Rock,
have
channel.
at least one frame charge packed.
I have
Were you there
4.
when
Sorry.
JD explained the house rule?
At various points.
Okay, so
you'll end up
each target is a
I'll
walled
give you a door
compound with a
gunner
single
or a
entrance.
pilot or something like that.
The gate on that exterior
Sweet as.
wall,
Just to
it
give
won't
the
lock,
reserve
but it's
something to do,
considered
'cause I
locked,
wanna-
so we need to
I wanna
breach and
stick to an
charge through it.
8-man team for
Yep.
the breach.
Okay.
Other than that, all doors will be
So
open.
we'll
Okay,
rotate
so I
the
got
reserve
3
unlocked
framing
at least.
charges
8-man
on
team.
me.
2 stick
But
charges
yeah, I might give them to you, or I might
and
wait
some
Beautiful.
M112s
No, that's
Sweet
all
as.
good.
at different stages.
and a few stun grenades.
Yes,
I
that
was
is one
wondering,
thing.
Are
Everybody
you
load
happy
up
to
on.
do
stun
reinserts
Don't
and
grenades.
stuff
go
like
for
that?
frags,
'Cause
just go
I'm
for
more than
stuns.
happy to do
Load up on
medevacs
stuns, roger.
because I'd sort of want to get better at
Wire
that.
cutters,
Mini
lockpick.
stuns.
Okay, so
Yeah.
JD, what are we doing? We're doing inserts with a little bit.
Fortified tool,
and
entrenching
airsoft.
tool, and
So
cable
the way I'd
ties.
like to see it work is basically one of you takes the
We've
little bird, one of you
lost
takes the
someone
black,
from blue.
that Roach 60.
So me and Psych
Go on.
paired up.
Oh, you
Oh,
with
the,
me,
oh,
mate?
yeah.
That one down there is
Yeah.
for.
Who
I think
was
so.
the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
person? We should have
Okay,
8.
I will pretend I never saw it.
Oh,
So you're
right.
an
both
engineer as
fly
well,
in,
Um,
the
Machine
little
gunner.
bird will do the
Machine
drop
gun.
off,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
then can RTB.
Sweet.
The black
Oh,
book
good.
will take
Is
up
it
either
Sean?
a race
With the
track
Yeah,
we only
Sean's
have
still coming in.
7.
He's sitting in the war room.
objective, or
Oh, he's
hold
yellow, are we?
wherever old mate
Team
wants you to
yellow.
hold until they call for
Right, so
extraction. Or
basically, just for the first couple, we're going to do them daytime,
medevac.
nice and easy, nice
Right.
and slow.
So if they
And
call,
we're just
sorry,
going to kind of see
thank
where
you.
we're at
Rock
as a
was
whole
there.
group.
Actually,
And
let's
then,
just go a little
as
bit further
after we do each one, we'll come.
Easy.
Well, we've got to extract back here
so
anyway. After we do each one, we may teleport over to the compound and walk through it together if we have to. But the first couple of runs are just going to be, figuring out what we need to work on individually and as a group. And we'll workshop it after each time, and that kind of cohesion will come together as we progress through the night, and we can start giving more specific and like actual CQB oriented advice. I don't want to sit here and bore you all with a lecture on it before we even begin, because I love this stuff.
Okay.
I've done it a few times in airsoft. CQ, proper stuff.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Proper door kicking, grenades.
It is. We were lucky enough to have a South African guy on our team who used to instruct the army on it.
At the end and leave.
And it was, yeah, it's a good feeling when you finally pull it off and you do those big, like, 6-person stacked entries.
Yep.
It's tactical as fuck.
Oh, taking stairwells, man. That's
It's, you go into, like, a multi-room area from, like, 2 different angles and just clean it out. It's beautiful.
smooth and fluid.
But, yeah, keep to walk, keep your guns up, always looking down sights.
I like your plan.
You got Q and E for corners. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm fairly sure you all do. You can Control A and Control D
Who would have
I
thought?
just
to lean a little bit further. Which is super useful when you're coming around corners. If somebody drops, that team or that pair will halt and call us over the radio. We will dispatch someone to pick up your... Oh, no, we will dispatch a different team to continue your clearing, and then we'll drag your wounded back to the CCP while we wait. I'll try to mark everything on the map as we go. If you look to Delta, which is just north of the center of the map, that'll be our first run.
Thank you.
I've loosely marked down yellow, blue, and green zones, which will be each pair's sort of initial responsibility. I don't know what the configuration of the doors and the rooms is like, so that might change. This is very much an on-the-fly discipline of fighting. But generally, we will land. We'll go in on the Little Bird. We'll land immediate security and pushing towards that wall. The second we get down, the breacher is setting a charge on that wall, but not detonating it. Everyone else, we're watching the road and we're watching up to the north and the south to make sure we don't get run up on. Once everyone's in position, the breacher will detonate the charge. Yellow team will immediately push to the right. Green team to the left. Blue team will push straight through, and red team, which is me and Kev, will set up in this courtyard here. And yeah, engage it if it's got a gun. If it doesn't have a gun, we don't give a shit.
What do you want to start with first? Is the black op?
Cool.
What's happening to blue team? Just
One more, are we?
Waiting for Sean
I think
to
we
come.
should have another person. Let me
Sean's
check
still-
real quick, because we should have 8 slots. I don't know if there might have only been 7 slots in a reserve.
There's like 8 reserve slots. So there's
Oh,
plenty
Sean's
of
on.
slots.
Here he is.
Okay, cool.
Harass them, guys.
Everyone point. Late.
Okay, so I don't know if I'll make
I'll set a throw. Get all.
reiterated this to everyone, but tonight medical
So how far
is
are we?
if someone goes down and is unconscious.
Okay. I didn't see the map. Yeah, okay.
Basically, all Kev's going to be doing is stabilizing you and then getting you out of there, ready for extract. Don't expect to be revived.
Body
The
bags.
plan is it's basically you guys shouldn't be in the compounds long enough
Always do that.
for Kev to stitch someone up.
Do you think this is gonna be fine without the King LT tubes?
Have fun.
Sweet as.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
Okay.
make
get
it.
this bitch set up.
Okay, cool.
I mean, as long as they get to the
I
chopper,
think I need a gunner.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
just
boxes are
stabilize them.
black oak first,
Yep.
So you'll
If you want some, I could give you some.
Okay, cool.
No, I'll let you know if I need some. And
Okay.
then you can drop some in the chopper.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely a gunner.
Cool, thanks.
Oh my god, everyone's for some reason
Let's see if
abnormally
things
loud.
work, unlike last time. Oh, how did we? What did I need to do?
Okay, so in the middle of your gun,
Yeah.
so if you double tap Alt to free look, you'll be able to see a little switch in front of you on the
Yep.
like on the base of the gun.
Safety cover up.
Yep. So safety cover up. Jesus.
Holy
And I was waiting for that.
Oh,
I was
I think it
actually
worked.
expecting
God,
someone
I'm
to
so
die.
scared.
Okay, so
I reckon it's working.
power on.
couldn't hear it, eh?
Power, yep. So and now safety.
Cosmo and
So when you
Was
put
it-
the
what's
safety
his
down,
name?
it turns
Mara's
the gun off.
quickly turn
So
around.
once the switch is up, so when you flick the cover up and flick the weapon on, the gun is live. If you flick the cover down, the gun is off.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Oh. God, it moves around really weirdly, eh? Like it's actually floating around.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
Okay. Yeah, power is on.
Sweet. And to figure it out if the gun is actually active and not firing the weapon, if you look through the scope, and
Right there.
so just right click.
Yep.
And you'll see through the sight, and you can see you've got like a little,
Okay,
little
so
sight now. You can see the little red marker in the middle.
these compounds are not a race.
Yep, it'll do that.
I'd rather you guys take it slow and all come back
Yeah.
than rush in
Yeah,
there
so
and
if the red
and
sight
get
picture is
slotted.
up, it means the gun is active. If there is no sight picture in the middle, it's not active.
I will be intermittently taking control of the bad guys, but I won't be using like my Zeus knowledge to kill you.
I'll be listening in on
You
the
never
comms
do,
through
do.
to Olmate.
No.
Olmate will be giving
But
us
if you do
tasks.
something stupid,
I'll
you
be
will
more
die.
Oh, yeah.
say that to you, basically,
So was that a warning just to me?
basically, oh, we're getting pinned down from the left-hand side of the
If the shoe fits,
swing the helicopter around, so
Well,
they know
Ouch.
the target,
I'll
and
set the
then
let's
just
set the
say,
frame charge.
they might throw a smoke
Could
at the
actually
target, and I'll
toss
say, orange marker, eliminate all, just
courtyard as
eliminate
well.
anything you can see.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll
Radio channel on my own.
we'll deal with that
Yep.
part when we come to it. But yeah, set it with a clacker, not a timer, so that we can make the order to breach, and then it'll be like probably a thing that gets covered later on. That is the idea of stacking on a door, and there's a specific person who will throw the flashbang like the second the charge, the second the door is open, basically.
Roger. Okay, I'll get a clacker then because I haven't got that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about using the frame charges. Just use the stick charges. I think they are.
Yeah, I've got enough for him to take off.
This is going to be quite fun tonight.
I'll pile them.
Because technically the frame charges are for the walls, whereas the stick charges are for big doors and gates, while the little poppers are for doors. They won't fly open either when the charge goes off. So what we'll just do is once the charge goes off, then you can enter. Make sense?
Roger. One M57 firing device on hand.
Hey.
Does this thing run out of ammo?
I'm sure
Okay.
Alt might mention it, but please make sure to use your direct speech volumes.
Yeah.
And set them to whatever he requests you guys to.
Okie dokie.
At the moment, because there's going to be a lot of shouting and shooting, just keep them normal. You might even turn them up a notch. The very big thing that I am going to hammer home a lot tonight is the radios. Basically, keep the radios as clear as possible. We're all going to be operating off the same 343 channel at the moment. When you're like, when something happens, if you get the package, the target, whatever, you call that in. If someone goes down, you call that in. If you've cleared your entire area, you call that in. But let's not have like general conversation on the radios. You got direct volume for that.
Sweet. Sean, jump on blue, mate.
With radios, make sure to press the button for a second and then start speaking, so that you don't transmit half your message. And also, try and give your call sign when you're opening your message, just so that we've got some sort of idea who's sending it and what's from where.
Yeah, like I think everyone going in,
I don't know if you
everyone
missed
here
it,
is
but on the
pretty
map,
familiar with the
referencing map, we're
idea
going
that,
Delta first. When we breach the front gate, which is about here, blue's going straight ahead.
You know, when
so we're clearing that, but
I don't know if Psych were to have found the target.
So we're going straight.
You know, you call in and say this is yellow. We have
What could
the
possibly go
hostage or
wrong, mate?
whatever.
We got this.
Everything.
Easy peasy.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
drop in
having
mysterious system
problems
pods.
with my computer just before.
Unfortunately, no.
when does ARMA
we
not
can't play
cause
Vietnam
problems?
era.
That's not just
Helicopter
ARMA, it
too.
was like I've got a
Roll.
voice monitor
I wish.
thingy just to make
I
it so that
wish.
I can split
requisition
the
is-
I've got a
audio.
I demand
152 on channel
All
1,
right.
I
343 on
demand
channel
Bo's
1 at the
sound
I can
system
split the
in my
audio
helicopter.
between two
How do we
headphones.
get out of this chicken shit
And the
house?
problem was basically anything I tried doing was just crashing.
Oh,
Except
Jesus.
Except
Good.
TeamSpeak
The
and
only
Discord.
calls I'm expecting to have to make
Oof.
are Pickup
Those were
and
working
Cassie back,
perfectly
and they'll
fine.
both happen at
Like
the same
what, though?
LZ pretty much every time, I think.
Need to get the
Oh, right.
Astros,
Oh,
mate.
nice.
Got a fancy little
Nice.
button that just switches between voice and game.
Yeah, I do
That's
actually.
all
Yeah, I
good.
have that.
Right.
I have
Oh.
the
Alright.
Exciting
Yeah, sorry about the
Yep,
background.
I think just waiting
vision of
on.
blazing away.
I can't
out
hear
the
any
door gun,
background
or
at the
not
moment.
blazing
Okay,
away
mate.
out the door gun.
Yeah, so I can adjust the two volumes, but it's like
Rude.
essentially anything that pops up
What's
on my
the
screen,
chopper score zone? You're
it
Hollywood,
would
aren't
work for like
I
half a
am
second and then
6'2".
freeze
Yeah, if you
you?
check
and
the
crash.
group
Hollywood
menu, you
62
can
on
see
your
it.
thing.
No, that's dog shit.
And the only way I can stop it is to restart the computer about 15 times.
Yep.
Be part of
Yep.
the Hollywood
Oh, well, here's hoping it doesn't
I'm
come
gonna be
back.
definitely part of the Hollywood
Yeah, no.
team.
We've got lots
That's
of stuff.
why.
Alright, anyone on the ground team, if you are not the speak now or forever hold your peace.
What?
Beautiful.
That's gonna
Was there any
stink in the
specific
chopper.
thing per compound?
You'll be
Hello,
fine.
folks.
Hi, kid.
Beautiful.
You're able to raise your speak
Your
volume?
special relationship.
That better?
What?
Of course.
Probably put
Yeah, it's a
You're
bit
so
my
cute.
pulse
It's a
oximeter
cute
on,
couple.
otherwise I get told off.
Yes.
Everyone's
Oh,
just
yeah, old
yelling.
mate,
Yes.
Yeah.
thank you for telling me about that optic thing. I've been trying to figure out how to swap the
I've been
optics on
watching a
it
lot of
for a while
combat
now.
videos from
It's
Ukraine
such a
lately,
pain
and
in the
there's
ass.
a lot of female medics. In there.
Yeah,
I spent like half an hour
just
tearing my hair out trying to
someone
figure
who
out like
multiplied it.
why it wasn't
Well,
doing it.
she's around a lot.
yeah,
then.
no.
What?
I was
Someone
like
stole
looking at
my
it, just going like,
DNA and,
how the fuck
Like
will it
you
work?
in
Because it just
Ukraine.
doesn't seem to make sense.
Because there's a lot of
Because I was
female
like,
medics
half of
apparently,
this
so
stuff
they
looks
in
like
the
it
combat
should work
units.
like
Yeah,
that.
because I mean.
And then I
we
was
get
ripping my hair out,
W
going,
and
how's
everything,
this
but
going? And then
I mean,
all of a sudden you're
that's
just like,
fine.
oh,
and,
it's
and
actually
that's
this.
that's the perfect
Yeah.
bedside attitude.
Yeah,
Get
it takes a.
stabbed
that-
with the
it took a
fast AO
while.
and stuff, you know.
It's just a
Yeah.
bunch of girls that have been cheated on. that
Alright,
have-
ground team, start moving towards the little bird that Fox is standing beside.
Medic would be fine.
He isn't standing
then let him
beside
drive
any
the
little bird, he's
battlefield.
standing in the middle.
Alright, I think we are.
Yeah.
All right.
All
What
right.
time
Oh,
do you
that's
wanna,
rock. Never mind.
What time do you want to? Assault.
We'll roll the first one in the daytime. I think this is a warm up.
Okay.
Right, this is going to be a full chopper.
Yep.
I get to sit beside you, Rock.
Our strokers leg.
You little pat.
Copy, Fox.
Who did he pull a gun out on the side of the heli?
Yeah, you
Do
can.
not forget the pulse oximeter.
Okie dokie, we'll do, Bob.
Hold on, I'll
Why
confirm
does
quickly.
Fox get the bigger one?
Everyone got their guns, their
He's doing
medkits
support.
unpacked, their earplugs in, and their pulse oximeters on.
Yeah.
Old mate, can you
Hold
confirm
on,
your
hold
first objective?
I'm having
Copy
a
that.
ball,
First objective is Delta, just slightly northwest side of the city, next to the river. LZ Delta is just to the east of the compound.
Copy.
Right, who else was a...
Okay, Fox, our first objective is Delta.
So did we have anyone here that also came in as a reserve? Should only be 8 of you, so I got 6, 7, and 8. Excellent.
We all packed like sardines, yay!
Alright, once we hit the
Yeah,
ground, get
go
off
back.
the helicopter
You're
immediately.
getting too close.
The helicopter's only going to be on the ground for like 2 seconds.
So
Right, it's pulling up.
We start moving towards the wall of the compound. We keep our eyes in all directions. Psych, you're the breacher, so you're going to be getting that charge on the door. That's your priority.
Roger.
Good check. Easy.
Yep, seems like order.
Pilots, this is you just verify your sign sabotage of aircraft readiness. Good copy on both birds. Be advised you'll be using the same LZ for all purposes. LZ Delta marked east of the Roger, that's 6-2. I'll get another mark down for you.
Alright, boys, get ready.
LZ will be marked with smoke for pickup and Cassie back anyway, 6-2, so it shouldn't be too much of a bad time for you.
Ground team stand by. Guns up.
Sorry, in the middle of the compound.
Door, get that charge going. Psych, call it when the charges are set.
Roger.
Liam, as soon as that charge goes off and the door is open, I want you to get a flashbang through that door. Everyone wait for the detonation, then push in. Engage all targets on site.
Roger, ready to go.
Stand by. Execute now.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Let's get another one. Alright, push in.
Murder hole behind you.
Watch the window.
Liam, where are you, mate?
Watch out, go left first. We've got Sharpshooters on the left. You right?
Yeah, damage. Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, Evil's
Yeah,
down
yeah.
here.
I'm gonna need some help on my position.
What is your position and what do you need help with?
South of the compound. Someone down, I cannot reach him.
Advise centre west is clear.
Do you see him?
Yellow area clear.
He's about 5 meters.
Yellow,
in front.
fall back to the central area where we entered.
There's another guy. Shoot him.
Area clear.
Say again.
I need to heal myself.
Blue area clear.
Blue, move back to the central compound and then move to assist green.
Behind you, Biggums.
Cool.
Moving up.
Where's green going?
We're moving south.
Kev is down in my position on the south side of the compound.
Okay, I'll hold
Green,
I'll
blue,
hold-
secure your area, recover the wounded. I'm calling Cassie back now.
Alright, I'm moving left.
Watch him, right?
Gotta heal myself.
Alright, let's clear and then we'll pull these guys out.
Yep. Watch left.
Blue, green, recover those casualties, pull them out. Cassie back is on the way.
You pull them out.
Here they come.
Oh,
That's one. Where's the
shit.
second?
Oh fuck, they both dropped.
Jesus Christ.
Blue, check in.
Blue, send over.
Is your area clear?
It was clear, we've assisted. Green, just trying to pick up the Cassie back at the moment. Over.
Roger that, get them out at it. We have multiple down in the main courtyard. We have a Cassie back bird en route.
I think Kev is dead. Oh, wait a minute. Stabilize.
Found one of the people we're looking for. Shot him a few times in the chest, but I don't know if it's the good guy or the bad guy, but I think it's the bad guy.
Okay, everyone fall back to the main courtyard now. We are evacuating.
Kev is dead. Advise we're unable to pick up Stash, I think he's dead.
Well, the first run went well, didn't it?
Yeah, I did cop an injury. It was from the frickin' flashbang. It was on top of me.
Well, it was 6-2,
where are
stand
we?
by for pickup.
Oh, mate, be advised, we're unable to pick up Stash. I think he's dead.
Alright.
Okay, no, he's...
Do you want me to bring the guy with me?
Biggums, we can stay
Negative,
with.
we're recovering only our own. Okay, everyone pick up a body.
He was still alive.
Biggums, we can stabilize.
6-2, pick up now.
I've got voices.
We carrying Kev?
You pick up, yeah, you pick up. I'll cover. Got voices.
Helo's 30 seconds out, guys.
That could be the...
Don't worry treating, we just get them on the bird, treat them on route.
Yep. Getting. Come on, Kev. Oh
He's
no,
dead.
Kev died.
Another one dead.
He's dead.
Alright, just 4 of us. then.
Carrying him.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Alright,
Kev
everyone
way
on
too
the
much, I
helicopter.
couldn't carry her.
Alright, hold on, Biggums.
So shit.
Yeah, grab her
Yeah,
anyway.
I think she's dead, so she
Yeah,
has to be
still
picked
grab
up.
her. Still grab her.
Move. We can't carry a dead body.
No, I can't. Let's get out.
Oh, I'm moving.
Get in. Get in.
Great start to the night.
Like it. Bigham's in.
All
Come on,
in.
Maraka, mate.
Sean in.
Get in. Get in.
Stand by.
Alright, Bigham's.
Not yet.
Hang on.
One more still to come.
Last one.
Last man in. Take off.
We need to stabilise Biggs.
Yeah, I'm putting an IV in his arm.
Yeah, but who's the
Thank
medic?
you.
We can't. Oh, he'll be able to. Yeah, it's a fatal loss.
Yeah.
Have you got a thing in his arm? Give saline.
Yeah, I'm putting some saline in, but he can't. Do you want to check his airway, psych?
Yeah. I'll put some saline in as well. Come on. Kicking.
Oh, mate. Nearly there.
It's the city that's killing me.
I put 500 in saline in.
She got it done, mate.
Okay, going up CPR.
Yes, mate. Come on. Come on. I'm nearly there.
Taking airways.
His airways opened up, but it'll probably keep closing because we don't have anything to.
Yeah, I've just moved him again. Okay. The heart rate. It's got a heart rate very, very low though.
It's
It's
I'm
from the
performing
CPR.
CPR.
Has he not got a pulse oximeter on?
There we go.
Nor
He's
D.
back.
He's back. It's O2. What's his O2 level like?
I've got a pulse oximeter on.
It's disappeared.
His pulse oximeter's fallen off or something. There we go. Put one back.
He's only. He's at 75.
Yeah,
No,
it's
he's
okay.
stable. That's all
Yeah.
we need.
Yeah, I had a pulse
think I did
oximeter on.
something.
It's the warm up round. We're allowed to be a little bit rusty on the first run.
Yeah. I should have kept talking. Basically, just went silent.
Yeah, it's basically the only person who should be silent while you're kicking doors is me.
The only injury I got
On the
was
ground.
sustained by Liam's bloody frag.
I think we need a different. I think we
Aye,
need a
wrong
different frag guy.
Alright, off to the tent. We'll do a debrief. Get a Zeus seal finished up.
All right, out we go. I hope not.
Also, I'm sorry, there's a respawn thing too, so if you do respawn, I'll teleport you back here.
Okay.
Also, one thing I forgot to mention, that tent over there does have a number of screens in it that you can ace interact to get spectator cam.
Okay.
Okay, so Can we all see the screenshot that I posted in the thread?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, 1 point to the person that tells me what I'm looking at that's glaringly wrong.
Each clear section has a person still left in it.
Close.
Alive, but
Because those could still be alive but unconscious, so they could be down yet.
That's me.
What I'm looking at and not too happy with is the sole blue dot alone on the northwestern corner there. But I'm assuming that's a dead person.
Nope, that's Liam.
Liam, you were supposed to be. You were supposed to be with me.
That was the big thing that I spotted right off the bat as well. Is we need to stick with our buddy. Like you need to be glued to your pair. Not gonna name certain people who should have been in the courtyard with me. But yes, I didn't actually mention that, which is partly a bad on my fault. But the red guys, which will be whoever's in charge, and the unit medic, whoever they might be in any situation, we will be the guys holding the entry point to make sure no one sneaks up behind us.
You did tell Yellow to stay in the courtyard, didn't you?
No, so Yellow should have immediately gone right into that. That is the northern side of the compound, I believe.
Yeah, we
Then
did that.
it was Blue who was on the push through to that center with that what looks like shed with the cloth, and then Green is all who's left, and they would have gone left into the cluster of buildings there. I understand Green hit a bit of resistance in there.
Yeah, because you pushed Blue into there, and you didn't say Yellow to back up. That's why I stayed in the courtyard, and then Biggins came running out, and both of them fell. Well, Kev was down.
Were all my radios coming through clean? Because I had a couple of clip messages.
I thought they came through nicely.
Okay, sweet as.
Same here.
Yep.
What
Now-
thread is this picture in?
In the events.
In messages.
And like just underneath the events, there's like a little tab that you click on, takes you to a thread.
Now, would it help if we all went to that compound and walked through it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm certainly keen.
Zeus teleport.
Here we go.
That would have been perfect. I mean, if we just popped over there.
Yeah.
Good things take time.
Okay, Meals, why do you have a bazooka on your back, though?
Why not? Oh.
Oh, hello.
This is not where we want
Whoever asked that, I've had a bad day at work. I'm ready to blow
Are
some
you
shit
sure
out.
we're meant to be here?
Oh, there we are.
Much better.
So this is what the compound is.
No, look, it's Kev.
I'm with you fucks.
Shame.
Oh, that's me.
Shame.
So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
over
You
here
can.
seemed to be the real bottleneck for the compound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's where you took all your casualties, really.
Yeah, because you basically got to this point and you had pretty much everything over there. And if you're standing right over here, you had everything over here.
We were also aware that inside these little buildings on the left, there were AI that were shooting into that first compound.
Yep.
Yeah, it took us a lot of time to put down that guy that was shooting to the
Yeah, there
murder
was-
hole. I noticed someone managed to get on the other side of the
Judy, are
murder
you
hole and
whispering?
post it up.
No?
Ah, it's
Yeah,
hard
it's fine,
to
fine
hear
for
you.
me.
So
You need to
for
turn your
work like
headphones
You
this,
just got me muted and
you pack all of the flashbangs in the
No.
world. You flash every blind corner, every doorway, every window. Right? Like we ain't getting paid to bring them home. Just fill your pockets with the damn things.
Yep.
For T intersections like this one, where you basically have two blind corners running face to face, like those are tricky even when you know what you're doing. But basically, you want to get your ass out of the open as soon as possible. So you need to take the closest corner and clear it so that you're cut off from view to the other side. That's more of an intermediate topic, which is like I'm not going to sit here with the diagrams and bore you all with that tonight. But you know, we'll roll them as we come to them and learn through experience.
Yeah, I suppose the guys here have got it pretty much. You kind of need someone where Sean is, and then somewhere where Mac is.
You want to pie
Watching
the corner.
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get to a situation like this, and like we're not, tell you what, even in the future, if you get to a situation like this where you've got both of these corners and like you can't safely take it as a pair, call it back in over the radio and just hold your angles here. And as soon as another team is cleared up, I'll push them to you, and then you can handle them simultaneously, and just flash the shit out of everything.
Ideally, a situation like this, you should be like Sean and Max should be staying there, and another two-man buddy team pushing through, because then they've got this lockdown out here, and they've got that covered. You know, so because if these guys move off their spot, there's no one covering this side. So yeah, that sort of thing just doesn't hurt to leave that buddy team there and have another one push through. Once you've cleared one sort of sector, then you can release these guys because you don't have that T intersection.
Top of the T goes before me.
Yeah, and it's a thing like for the basic stuff, for the principles that we're going to be doing tonight, like it's mostly just do what you can. And if you actually get into learning this kind of thing in a more hardcore way, like there's a playbook for just about every kind of situation that you can come into that, you know, says, okay, when you've got one of these, the very best thing to do is this, and then you work off of that knowledge. Yeah, this is especially nasty for a pair or even a 4-person group to handle. But we got there in the end. Yep. We killed the target. We extracted 6 out of 8.
Yeah, I would have
extracted 7 if we could have carried the body.
So I'll make another rule, another house rule for the night. If you do kill the bad guy, take it. You need your intelligence operator to take a photo.
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
Just take a selfie.
Yep. Okay. One more thing I think that could have been done a little better was we're a bit slow from the chopper to getting in the door. Because there was like 3 guys out sort of around the campfire. And I had to do everything that I could to have them not just charge straight out at you.
From the second we go guns up on the helicopter, which would be about 30 seconds before we hit the LZ, if I forget to call it, which I invariably will, you're cleared to engage anything holding a gun or anything that looks like a gun.
So
because only bad guys have guns.
And we just see them, do we just start shooting really?
Even in the helicopter?
The helicopter?
Yes, you can shoot from the benches and the little bird.
Because one thing that I didn't do for this compound, because it was the first one of the night, is I didn't put any dudes up in these towers.
Yeah, I was looking for that as I came
in. I was watching the other one next to us.
Because I wanted you guys to get in on the chopper and get in the door and, you know, get your feet wet sort of thing. So going forward, don't be surprised if you spot dudes in towers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, would you like to redo this compound or move on to another?
I'll put that up to the vote.
I vote yes.
I vote yes.
Yeah, I'd be keen to redo it.
Let's redo it.
Okay.
I've got one other small thing.
Yes.
For those at the back covering our 6, when we push in, just do like a voice proximity call, just saying pushing in now so they don't have to move up. I noticed a few times I was like watching the rear and then it was like, oh shit, he was gone. I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, that is another thing I noticed initially as well. I didn't know so much as soon as you guys got into your specific areas. But like radio comms, keep them clean. Voice comms, like constant information flow. Like I'm moving up, I'm set, push up, I've got your back, I'm covering the window, door over here. Like always be talking to each other. It's if you see if you ever jump on and play Radio or Not with me at any point, you'll notice that we tend to talk a huge amount, and there's actually like a whole vocabulary that comes with talking. Like you'll walk into a room, and as soon as you go through the door, someone's saying, okay, left side close is clear, left side mid is clear, left side far, closed door, terminates here, right side close is clear, right side mid is clear, right side archway, open, covering the hallway. Like it's always talking.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that with myself. I wasn't saying anything. I was just trying to do it because I went into a bit of a rhythm really in my head.
Yeah, even if it's just you're good though, like calling, calling your reload, saying
You're
I'm going
good,
to throw
bro.
a flashbang,
You're
that
good?
kind of shit.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm all good. You all good?
And yeah, stick to your buddy. Stick to your buddy like glue.
Liam, sorry.
All right, I'm going
shall
to
we?
teleport everyone back, and then I'm going to take a quick bio break, and you guys can plan.
Is it the brown alert?
No, we're not code brown.
Good.
Code yellow?
Oh.
Code, or if it's code red, we're in trouble.
I don't
All
want
right,
to hear about
I'll be
this.
back in 30.
All right, yellow group.
Great.
Yep.
Alright, here's
I don't think you meant 30
Where's Liam?
seconds.
There he is.
Well, you know, if he says 30, we're going to count to 30.
And Psych is here too. Where's he gone?
I think that.
Oh, there you are. All right, so Psych, you're putting the charge on the door again because you're still our breacher.
Roger.
Liam, while he's doing that, basically prep the flashbang.
Well, that's the thing, I had it for the first one.
And it bounced. Yeah, it happens.
And bounced into me. And I had concussion shock.
Yeah, that does happen. Yeah, doors like that are an absolute pain in the ass, especially when you know there's dudes on the other
Evil,
side
did
of
you
them,
want to
but
look
keep
at
it flashed.
possibly changing from that 9mm?
Honestly, it's
I'm
useful
good, bro. You
for
good, bro?
clearing buildings.
Yeah, fair
QB
enough.
stuff,
Just
it's
like,
nice.
if it's got a gun, it's a baddie, right? We're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
police, we're not here
I
to
was
save
just thinking in
lives, we're
terms
here.
of
No, I'm not
firepower,
Enemy.
but I mean, it's CQB.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Just make sure to mag.
Oh, exactly. I think what caught me off guard initially was actually the fact that there were the murder holes behind us.
Oh,
And the
hell
fact
yeah.
that the
Yeah,
team on the north side of the entrance were looking north, not looking across the compound.
Yeah.
It's okay, you can talk about it, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, nah, it's
There you go,
right.
bro.
So I reckon next time, or when we do it,
So tell
next
me
time
about your time.
we'll wait for some
Yeah,
assistance.
totally.
So we'll just hold those two corners,
So you can
The
watch.
picnic.
and then we'll just
I mean,
ask for
heli
I don't know,
When
blue
we've
or
cleared our
something
section,
that-
we'll just here like this.
We'll just say that we're at a T intersection and holding,
No, about blue team, you
and
clear?
then wait for
No,
them
we're
to
good.
redirect people our way.
But
Yeah,
I think
you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll
too?
make that call.
No, but no, doing that next time.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah,
Just talk
I
a
think
bit
just
more.
making
If
sure.
you want to take point,
Normally,
just
like I was
give
looking
me
north
contact
with my
section,
back
we'll
to the
look
wall, because
so
that's
yeah,
safe.
tell us what you
But I don't think the guys on the north were doing the
Yeah,
same
no, I sort
thing.
of lost you in the courtyard. I think I ended up on the
No,
wrong
so-
side of the wall.
Those
So I
murder
lost
holes
you
are one
going
to
in,
watch.
And I was going to push the other side, but then there was
Oh,
that
yeah.
manhole, so
Yeah,
I had to
no,
stop,
sorry.
deal with that, then sort of worked our way around. And I think you were already in at that point.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
back
it's
in a sec.
basically
I'm
just
just
trying
going to
to
go
clear those
close all the doors.
rooms because I knew as we
Fair enough.
pushed through the door, there was going to be someone there, but I also needed you.
Everyone make sure you have rearmed, you have reloaded, and check the ammunition of your weapon.
Yeah, we're head Fox.
So it's like when we're going through buildings.
But we can even just say that if you want to take team lead, just say blue line up on the south side of the gate, and then we know where we're going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
just
I'll take
give
you.
me 1
I'll,
second,
I'll
mate.
sit on your back, mate.
Okay, all good. Just whatever you prefer to do.
All good, man.
Just got to adjust the radio so I can hear properly.
No, fair enough, mate.
And everyone's yelling.
I think what happened was when I went into the this old mate said something about
where's he gone,
backing up green. So I went into that little corridor there.
Yeah, he said blue back up green.
I've got the wrong pilot. We've swapped.
That's
You
what I
got
heard.
I heard him say yellow back up because yeah, he said.
Okay,
blue
so
back up
that's
green,
good. It
blue
doesn't
went down,
actually
so
do any
Oh, okay.
damage
yellow,
to them.
You know, probably go back up.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
What it was there was a confusion of comms on my side when because there were people yelling
The question
out,
is, does it
Kev's
do any
down,
damage to you?
Biggs is
Well,
injured.
so if
And
I'm
then,
standing this
when they
close,
came out, they both flopped on the
no.
ground.
Oh.
Kev was dead. And
Oh.
then,
So you
Biggs
guys
was
just playing with tasers. I like
yeah,
my one more.
dying.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, because I thought what happened. I went in there.
Other ammo.
My
I was sitting
taser's
there
a
at the
bit more
entrance, so I
permanent.
thought, okay, well, I'm clear to go left.
Yeah,
Start
let's have a
clearing those
go.
buildings.
I'll
I did
actually
that, and then I
stand by
saw a
one.
yellow dot behind me.
And
The
right from
tasers
start,
outnumber you.
Probably psych.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it might not
man.
have been psych.
No, it was
I
me,
was
mate.
I was so tempted to
And then
try
I-
and yell
we were
zap
taking
and see if
taking some hot fire
Liam was zapping
from one of the
instead.
rooms, so I moved over to and
I'll
quickly
take you
cleared
all
it
down.
and tried to sneak
Very
a
permanent.
peek, but you took out the guy. The other guy that was shooting at us. We were quite lucky. There was only one guy in our area.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I think we need to double
There we
check
go.
as well.
I'll
Make
take
sure
you
they're
all
dead
down.
dead.
Yeah, one of the dudes wasn't dead.
Now, this is a stupid question. Can I have a volunteer?
Next time, I guess.
No.
Gone.
You're looking for someone to tase?
Maybe.
Oh, Wes is jumping in.
He's looking at me.
Plenty of people tonight. Not
Tell us, Captain.
I know, because it's
Looks
a
like he's
Friday
trying to.
night.
Yeah, Captain is did a little mess with his mods, but yeah, he's joining.
Why are you wearing the same fashion as me? Yeah.
Oh my
What?
god, I get you too confused.
I think you got to take out the man wearing
I've
He
been
looks like the
wearing
most
this
danger.
for you.
I
Why?
know.
Apparently
Oh,
my
so have I.
taser's out of
I
ammo.
This is
think
my
we-
standard
I think we
EOD
know
loadout.
Who the new
Yeah,
group
you
is.
probably need to grab a new one.
That's all right.
Grab a new taser.
Special teams.
I
Yeah.
mean, at least you have the
That
stuff on
doesn't
your face. I
fucking
don't.
make like any
Yeah, it's true,
sense.
so.
And you don't
Hey
have a
Mac,
gun.
do you think this can
No,
be useful?
I don't.
Yeah, that's a good
I-
tase.
I
I'll be
have
good
balls as
after
a
that
picture.
goes off.
Just turn around the corner.
Can you actually
Just
get ammunition for the taser?
Copying the real
And
life.
there is it, but you can't add it to your inventory.
Yeah, when we call for backup in our little T section, right? You come with
Well, I
I'll
reckon
just turn around and hit them with the back blast.
we each have one,
Oh,
and
Liam,
we come in on the
just
heli
like
and we just let off a volley of those when we first enter.
Oh fuck
Just
yes.
soften them
Yeah,
up.
how about we just do that on the heli?
Yeah, should we?
Nice, cool. Alright.
We're gonna
I
go
can add
through and
taser
just figure
charges.
out that half the
You can.
frickin' place is dead before they
I
even
can
get
see them.
Right,
Backblast
anyone with a
going.
colour, get on the little bird. We're going to run the compound again.
I have no cover.
Anyone?
Nope. I think JD might have some things for you to do.
Oh god.
Wherever he's gone.
Hello,
We've-
you American
We've got a
pigs.
highly trained marksman as Op 4. Uh-oh.
What?
You've got a highly trained marksman who plays Ready or Not and does CQB with me as Op 4. That's even scarier.
Wait, what? Oh,
What? Nothing. No, we've got no, don't forget what I said.
oh yeah, old
We're
mate.
fine.
Good.
Yes.
I might be actually be a bit free later on, maybe even tomorrow to jump on some Ready or Not if you want.
And tomorrow I'm busy up until the evening. I'm looking to play at some point if we can get a stack going.
Yeah, sure, bro.
I've got
I
Sunday
got it.
night
I
even.
haven't. I've never done it like properly before though.
It's
Staring at
hardcore,
me,
man.
Fox.
It's where like the
Liam's a
hard
female.
part of doing this
Am I?
really comes into
You
it.
are.
I love it so much.
I'll have to take you
Yeah.
this off.
Yeah,
this
wow.
I
stage,
only
mate.
have one
Oh,
question
well, it's
though,
2023.
Oh,
old mate.
Yeah, exactly. You know, anyone can be
Oh.
anyone, and
Okay,
Why
Said
do
I'm
you
a
have
woman.
two goggles on?
didn't know it.
always pack a spare.
pro.
Sean,
Alright,
Sean,
couple of things.
need
Yes.
to take you airsoftting, mate.
First,
Aye,
sorry
no.
it took so long. I closed all the doors, spawned the enemy, and they were quickly like, "Oh, let's go open the doors." Secondly, the target man will not be in the same spot. Okay, and it may not even be the same guy. So yeah, watch your fire.
Copy.
Do you want to do the same time?
Yeah, we'll do another daytime one and then we'll do a nighttime one for the next.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, we should be good to go.
Boys, if you get a chance, open up on the as we're going in. If you see any targets,
Yeah.
going in.
I got something we can use to open up with.
Yeah, Fox, give us a warning when we're 30 seconds out.
Yes, sweet as.
Oh, I can't
Pew,
use
pew,
my
pew.
rocket launcher.
Oh,
We can't
You,
just like
you
open
wouldn't
up with
want to
rockets.
use a rocket launcher on the side of a
Cool.
little bird. You'd flip the little
Yeah,
bird over.
I'm just behind
I
you.
rocket
The
rocket.
I'll
back
use it
blast
to
is gonna
rocket
be
jump.
horrible.
Well, just you got to give Fox a heads up so he can counteract it.
Do you have
Yeah.
two gunners or one gunner?
I think we got two.
Ooh,
There we
you're
go.
fancy.
Yeah, that should be eight.
All right, we're ready to step when you are.
Sweet as.
Away we go.
Rolling up.
Fox.
Oh, did anyone bring a body
Use
bag?
some like audiobooks.
Like what?
I have some in my mini.
Use some audiobooks. Like,
Okay, sweet as. We'll try and provide that this time.
Like, you would not want me reading audiobooks.
dude, your voice is just
Ground team, who's our intel operator?
That's Necroman.
Sweet as. You might get a call to go photograph some bodies at some point.
You come in, just let me know.
You are the best.
Alright, same team, same assignment. So yellow team is pushing immediately to the right side. Green team pushing immediately to the left side. Blue team is pushing straight through. Red team is holding the entrance.
And make sure to open fire when you get close enough.
Make sure to stick to your buddies, keep talking to each other, all that jazz. And yeah, if it's got a gun, shoot it.
This helicopter's yelling at me over the scratch the shit out of me. Well, you definitely want to fly with it.
Would want to check it, please.
I'm 1-2, by the way.
I thought you were changing baseline.
Yeah, but I'm still 1-2.
That's confusing as well.
Exactly.
Okay, pilots, I'm now going to refer to you by what kind of helicopter you're flying. Black Hawk, check it, please. Roger, copy. Maintain a holding pattern and we will call you for casevac or extract as needed. We'll mark LZ this way.
This is the little bird known as the little chop.
It's known as the get the bloody helicopter down here now!
Right, keep your eyes on compound. We're about a minute out of this.
Ground team, guns up, engage at will.
Freaking that. What's that 4-meter jacket code? If they run the vehicle, they don't run the road range vehicle.
30 seconds.
Eyes on.
30 seconds, weapons free.
Take her out. In the tower, next side.
Kill him.
No, I can't do that. Yeah, straight ahead.
Go, go, go. Call it when that charge is on the wall.
Roger.
Alright, Sean, let's stack up.
Yep. Man's still in the tower.
I've got eyes on tower. Watching our 6.
That charge set.
It's set.
Back up, people.
Want me to grenade it?
No, no.
Yes. Prep the
I'm ready.
flashbangs.
Stand by. Execute now. Push.
There's a box in there.
For fuck's sake.
Move, move, move. We're clustered.
On your 6, Sean. Let's stick to the
Evil,
north wall.
are you injured?
Reloading.
Safe.
Covering.
Down.
I'll take lead. Move. Watch right.
I've got psych down with me.
On your 6, let's push
Copy
down
that.
the
Hold
hatch.
position.
The door, please.
You watch straight ahead then.
Green is occupied. T intersection. Unable to move on.
I'm watching right side.
Green, fall back to the courtyard.
I hold my corner, you hold yours.
Green, I'm going to get you to close your guy's door, push over to the north side and assist yellow.
Copy.
I need you to recover sight and back to this courtyard.
Sykes, got him back up.
Okay, Green, disregard that. Hold that door.
Back that door.
You good, Sykes?
Green returning.
Gonna open 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Moving upstairs.
Clear. Clear. None of these guys are our target. Nope.
Blue clear. Move back to courtyard.
Copy that, Blue. Move back to courtyard. Assist Green in clearing the south side.
Yeah, we're going south. Green on your 6.
On your back, Biggins.
Alright, we're gonna push through just so we get this T junction, and then should we do a flash?
Yep, you copy. Who's pushing?
Yellow team checking.
Have we got a flash?
Yellow's up.
Flash.
Still just clearing.
I'm flashing left side.
I've got no flash.
Further on the left.
Alright,
Should we flash left?
Sykes,
Yeah,
you
read the
need
flash.
help?
On your
Flashing.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just need a plaster.
Pushing in front.
Man there.
Going.
I'm out. Reload. You go forward.
Get back. Hold there, mate.
Alright, pushing up. Please, bro. I don't know how you survived. Copy. I'm covering.
Keep an eye out on that door. Alright, moving left.
I'm watching right.
Watching right.
You keep clearing those buildings.
Biggins and I are going to push west.
Yeah, copy. We'll clear this.
Yellow, all clear.
Alright.
Yellow, pull back to the central courtyard.
Alright, let's clear these buildings. We'll go around the outside into that centre.
You want to push around and check beside me?
This guy's still up in the tower, so I'll pop him
Cool.
if he pokes his head up again.
Doorway. So.
Copy that. Do so. Get yourself over there, Kev. Make sure you're all.
Just clear this house
Yep.
first.
Reaching.
Copy with you. Yep.
First room clear. Stairs up. Second room clear.
Going up.
Third
Going
room
up.
clear.
Give me 1
bottom
sec,
floor
man.
clear.
Stairs clear. Alright, let's move out.
Throw a flash to this open door.
Yep.
Go.
Moving through this house.
On your 6. Watch the door.
Watch right.
Flashing far hallway.
Bottom is
Bottom's
clear.
clear. Roger. You going up? No,
it's
up.
not,
Sorry. Sweet. This door is the one I checked before.
Check that. Cool.
Blue team checking.
Alright.
Team just clearing upstairs.
Should we flash this,
I'll
or
flash
what
it.
do you reckon?
Fuck it.
Green team
Flash
checking.
it out.
Moving
Moving
left.
right.
Moving left again.
Blue team has finished clearing green east.
Copy that. Blue team, move back to the central courtyard. Green team, check in.
Saw head. Saw head.
Green team is just finishing up. Final buildings.
How we looking?
Pretty good. I think this is the building you checked earlier.
Yep. Right.
Green team, south side, all clear.
Reloading.
Yeah, back blast.
Got a tube. Clear back right up.
Is that me?
Hold on.
It's
to it.
down, it's down, it's down.
Hold on to it.
I'm
Hold on
making
to it.
sure it's not going to be any issue.
Alright, watching our 6.
Did we secure the intel?
Old mate, no words.
No words, old mate.
Can't hear you.
Cannot hear you, old mate.
Reloading.
Alright, let's just make sure we got all corners. Nice.
Second now. Alright, I'm back.
You up?
Blackhawk, ground team, request pickup 8 PERS, LZ, Delta, marked by red smoke, immediate. How copy?
Oh, rounds coming in.
Have we found the high value target?
Nah, fuck it.
He's down.
Body wagon.
Blackhawk, be advised, this is a possible hot LZ. Your gunners are cleared to engage any target outside of the compound.
Anyone take a photo of the guy?
No, we haven't found him.
That's fine. Like, as long as we all got through it, we all cleared the rooms and nobody died, I'm happy with this run.
That's sweet.
Much better.
Now it's time
If
to
it
find out
was,
who
if it was
executed him.
the civvy guy, then he's dead and we've, like, you know, failed the op anyway. If it was the other baddie, then he's dead and we've succeeded the op anyway.
Yeah, but we need the picture.
Eh,
Put it on my gram.
For that Instagram.
That's
clout,
details.
Yeah, on the ARMA NZF Instagram.
Shit, my smoke.
Wait, did you call it
Why did my
Insta-Dev?
smoke?
They got shots coming out.
Yeah, they got
Shots
shots.
northeast.
Shots from the northeast.
Yep. Second that helicopter hits the dirt, book it.
Yeah,
Make sure you
just
keep your
pull it
guns
out.
up the whole way.
Pull it out of the radius.
Blue, head out last. We'll cover the 6.
Shooters northeast.
Shoot him if you can.
Move, now, get to the helicopter.
I've got an angle on him.
Get in the helicopter, stop shooting the bad guy.
Sean, get in.
Are we in?
Last man, all in.
Find out who tower that we lit up was the guy we needed.
No, I saw him climbing down. He had a camo shirt on.
Still could be someone wanted.
Oh, that went a lot better.
Yeah, actually.
It's amazing what even a single warm-up run will do. And one thing, I don't know if I'll ever do it for Zeus Ops, because it requires a lot of input beforehand, but one thing they certainly do in real life when they know the layout of the compound is they'll mock it up out of wood, and they will run it day after day until they know it better than their own house. Just so it's automatic when they actually go in.
I've got some plywood.
Yeah, now get everyone up to Auckland or down to Hamilton or wherever.
Do some airsoft.
Oh god. I'm not allowed to do airsoft, so no, I can't do it.
I don't have $1,000 to spend on guns and assorted gear anymore.
I've been barred by the government.
Airsoft?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Do you really want to know?
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, more of a risk to my own self is the word I'll use. You get it? So the government has basically barred me.
Alright, we'll jump off, we'll do a quick debrief, we'll swap a few people around, and then we'll do a night run.
No, not me and back.
You guys happy with that?
I'm cool staying on the gun for a while. It's all good.
Alrighty.
Bloody hell, like, about as much as I give one bullet, it gives the goddamn screaming things.
Just wait for the.
Murky and mate, I'm loving the tactical ensemble.
Thank you.
Rolling
Very
into
firm to
battle
this.
in a balaclava, sunnies, night vision goggles in the daytime, and your granddad's shotgun.
That does 0 damage to everyone.
All right. So a little bit better this time, in terms of everyone came back alive. Unfortunately, you didn't bring the HVI back, so that would have been mission fail.
Is he the green marker I can see there?
Yes.
Was that room entered at all, or was that?
I don't know for he's very much alive.
Oh.
I don't know
Oh,
if
really?
anyone actually went into that room though.
Was he an armed baddie or a not armed baddie?
No, he was our man in the purple vest this time.
Oh, the good guy.
Where was the door to that compound?
It's on the left-hand side of the building.
Oh, I know exactly where that is now.
So we would have had
I
to
see
come
exactly.
out. Oh, because we cleared that building before, but we've got to go out into that courtyard, then back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Because
Yeah.
I assumed that had been cleared from the other side, so we left that one.
I think the only way into that courtyard and into that building is to go through that sort of two-story building.
Yeah, correct. That's what I mean, is we cleared that,
Yeah.
but we just poked our nose out there and said, oh yeah, courtyard, and assumed that had been cleared by the other team coming in from the north.
Yeah, there was no way for us to get into it to clear it, so...
Well, the team from the north, yeah, but there is a way into that courtyard, so...
Nice little
Okay.
action at the end.
You did clear it out. Nobody died, which is a vast improvement on last time. I did hear you guys talking to each other a lot more as well, that was the other big thing I had about the last run. The actual entry into the compound, is a little scuffed, but we got there in the end. That kind of thing is tricky to do.
Another
Especially
flashbang to the face.
There are firing
I
points
don't know
that
what
we
you're
can't
talking about.
flashbang, and we did also get flashbanged ourselves.
Wait, did we actually? I chucked
I
in
ate
hundreds
a
of them.
flash nade,
I chucked
How many
hundreds
of
through
you
there.
have a key bound for eject?
Alt.
Me.
Sorry, Control V.
Or
double V.
Double V.
Because I keep ejecting out of planes, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, so as you get like right on the ground with the chopper, you should be hitting
double V. Yep.
Yeah, because you get out so much faster.
Yeah.
Just spam that V.
Barrel
Yeah,
roll.
and you can actually do it when you're still like not
Like on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Just as we're coming in, I just spam that V.
Oh, that was the other thing as well. When we're getting in the chopper, just book it to the helicopter and get in. Whoever our machine gunner was laying down the fire, that was gorgeous work. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, there was one small incident with the minigun.
Not wait.
Everyone
What
look at the
happened with
left-hand
that?
gunner.
So
Fuck
I
off.
went to check on the HVI, and just as I clicked into the building, this massive spray of minigun fire comes through the window. Hey, fortunately
Okay,
it didn't
so a
kill
gunner
him.
fired into the compound when I
Hey,
said
I
that
was
gunners were free to
suppressing
fire
enemy. I
on
was
targets
suppressing.
outside of the compound, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
that is a
why
very,
the
very
safety
important
button is there.
distinction, because those miniguns are scary as hell, and we don't want to get lit up by them.
I was firing into the towers on the perimeter.
That is why the
That was
button is
over your
there.
head.
A few things I noticed was crossing open doorways to form up on a door. You can just form up on one side if the door's open. You don't want to cross that thing, look around and stuff until you're breaching.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen that too. A lot of people coming up to a doorway, like this doorway to a tent, and they'll start strafing across to here.
So you can mount up. You can form up on one side. Like you can form up on one side to then breach. And I watch this way, then he watches that way, or
yeah.
You don't need to cross the
I am
doorway to
guilty
breach.
of that.
When we do Classroom and Kill House CQB training night at some point in the future, you'll hear the term fatal funnel a lot. And that is absolutely a thing that you do not ever do anywhere near a fatal funnel, is cross it without a gun up.
Yeah, it's a very you know, FPS style maneuver. That's a really, really bad habit, to strafe across doorways, thinking that you can hit the other guy before he can hit you.
Is everyone here familiar with the term pieing a corner?
Yes,
Do
I
it
said
all the
it
time.
before.
Yes, always gun up, all the way in, double tap C so that you're walking, and then control C so you're moving as slow as possible. And lean over and just take it just a slice of pie at a time. And that way you have the chance to engage a guy while you're still halfway behind the corner and he's standing way out in the open like an absolute lemon.
Basically, only exposing your shoulder.
Yeah. And you can stand far back from the doorway doing that as well, and you'll often get a better line of sight. Just make sure you're not exposing yourself on another side as well.
One thing I noticed a bit as well, I think one team was pretty good. I don't know which team it was, but they'd go in and they'd be checking like this. Just check your corner, the other guy will check the other corner. Like, check the corner first, but scan around and secure your corner. You don't be checking every single thing back and forth.
Yeah,
when we get into coordinated entries, there's a trick that my old instructor taught me. It's called painting the room, and you want to imagine that like everything that the front of your gun sees changes color, basically. So if the room is completely white and you change its color to red by pointing at it with your gun, you want to come in and you will paint your entire side of the room red, and your man behind you will paint it whatever his color is, blue. But you want to make sure that someone is always looking in one direction. Don't try to look in every direction at once, or you get a shitty coat of paint and you both die. Hard to explain in words, easier with pictures.
Yeah, but like Cap's saying, when you enter a room as a buddy pair, if you're the first man in the door, you don't have to scan the whole room.
No, one takes left, one takes right.
Yep. You
Yes.
got to trust your buddy.
You guys are right up behind each other the entire time.
But if you're operating
And also
in
say
teams,
which side you're taking. So if you're the lead, if you're the set lead, say you're moving right, you're taking right, or you're taking left, and the other guy knows exactly which way he needs to go when he gets in, and you go in quickly and cover your angles.
you need to make sure each person knows who they are and what role they're playing in the team. Otherwise, you get people crossing in front of everybody.
Ion box and the pilot.
So yeah, again, it's part of that constant communication. So when you come up on a door, come up behind this person, like, if I'm the second man, I've got someone who's the first man, it's Mills. Come up behind Mills, and then we'll say, okay, you open the door, you immediately go right, I'll go left. And that way both of us know what we're doing, what direction we're supposed to be looking in.
How about this one? With the pie, and you want to pie a room, but when you get into it, you want to get in quickly with both guns, get as much firepower in the room. Is that agreed or not? Like, how does that work? Because I'm a bit
You
hazy
can
with
become
that.
stuck in a doorway if both of you hit, to go through at the same time. You can actually get stuck in the doorway.
Yeah, so it's easier just getting one person in, and they just do a quick
It's much easier to do
scan.
it in real life because you can really push up against each other and
That's
be
what I'm
like
sort
a
of
hedgehog
thinking.
made of guns. But,
Your backpacks
yeah.
should be touching.
Yeah, nuts to butts is what they said to us. But it's harder in ARMA because you get stuck in the door. But basically, it's so situational. It depends on where the door is and what the area around the door is like. If you can get away with pieing the entire door while you're still outside without entering, absolutely do so, if you're not going to expose your flanks. But you want to spend as little time moving through the door as possible.
Yeah.
It all depends if you're making a dynamic entry or you're going in quiet. If you made a dynamic entry and it's already loud, you just flashbang every room and rush it.
Pretty much, and this is more intermediate level stuff that we're starting to touch on here.
You also have that issue with armor as if your first man in, if he sticks around the doorway and goes down, everyone else is blocked from pushing over top of them, so you're trying to cover over their body. So it's almost, I know we always say walk, but it's almost like when you're going actually through the doorway, just get your first step in so you're out the way and then cover off.
And I'll keep saying it the entire night, spam those flashbangs. It buys you an entire second of time to run through that door.
But don't nade yourself.
Yeah, do not flash yourself.
I now have 20.
And I'll keep saying it. Don't be afraid to walk your way through the compounds. I'm still seeing people jogging around, but if your gun's up walking, it's a lot smoother. You're less likely to just run into someone.
It's difficult to when I'm walking, I feel
Oh.
like I'm in danger because I cannot back away quickly. You know what I mean?
You can still hit like shift and run.
Yeah.
Another thing too, I found always reload a new fresh mag every room that you clear.
If in doubt,
You've used
reload.
it, reload. So
Yeah,
it
you
caught
can
me
do
out big time.
You can do the paranoia control R to check mags. I do that a lot.
I've just recently learnt that one. It's amazing. One thing I'd noticed at the start was hug the walls. Don't walk into the middle of the courtyard. Hug your walls. I won't say who that was, but
Especially with those murder holes on that left side of that
yeah,
one.
I won't say who that
So
was,
on
but
those
there's a
murder
very
holes-
dead person in the middle there.
On the top of those
I don't
murder
know what you're
holes,
talking about.
No,
when we're in
me
that
neither.
compound, who should be looking at that murder hole? The team on the south
The
side
opposite
where the
side.
murder holes are?
The opposite side.
That's what I thought.
Because the people under the murder hole can't see through it.
Yeah, and that's why when we were getting off the helicopter as well, like, it's just get towards the wall as soon as possible because the towers don't have an angle on you from there.
So I watch old mate's side, and he watches mine. So he can watch my corners because he's got a much better angle on them.
Yeah,
and
we
much better
can
view
paint the wall
above the
more
wall.
efficiently, basically. All right, did anyone want to swap over so that our reserves can jump in and do some runs?
I'm happy to stay on the gun. I'm quite
Yeah,
liking
me
that.
too.
I don't mind jumping out if someone wants to spot.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm happy to jump out, but I think I'm the only EOD.
We can give someone else a clacker from somewhere, and I think you can make
Yeah, you
someone
can-
an EOD.
Oh, I
too,
can
so
drop them on the
gear.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone want to have a go as the EOD?
I'll-
Breaching or breaching
I'll
doors?
do it.
Roger. Let
All right,
me.
Mills, assign yourself yellow.
Those of you that are reserves, actually, yeah, feel free to take the door
Yeah,
gunners, but
from the
also,
Wait,
what
no,
I
you need
learned
this many, mate. But
what I learned just now is it's really good having you guys on the spectator cam because Pi caught a lot of stuff, and so did Fox. So it helps you to see what the others are doing wrong, and it also gives, because I can't watch everything, so having another couple of eyes on spectator cam who can look at it and go, oh yeah, we screwed up here, is good for the team.
I'm going to do probably one more run as a night op, and then I'm going to jump out of the TL slot as well. So if we have anyone who feels that they would be confident in leading a large team through CQB, absolutely step up. It's much harder than it looks, and nowhere near as hard as it looks at the same time.
What compound do you want to hit this time?
Oh, what do we got?
Also, can I
was
get
liking-
in anywhere? Anyone want to swap out for me?
You want to take my one, Cat?
Okay.
I was the
yeah.
intelligence officer. I can drop you a camera, but that's about it, really.
the meals, buddy up with Liam.
I was liking the look of
Yeah, camera on the ground.
India's massive.
India's huge. We
Beautiful.
could give India a try. That looks like a nightmare, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, you'll be blue.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's
came out
it's
alive.
elevated as well.
That's going to be an absolute maze, and that's
So
going
you
to
Ba-
switch to white maker.
Basically, this area
Go out
on
of the same
this
evil.
outer ring
Yeah.
is on a different level to this ring here, which is, I think, on a different level to the center mosque.
Then again, you only need to clear the places you need to be.
Let's close out the night with that one and see if we can't get everyone going. That'd be quite fun.
What, India?
Yeah.
Everyone in.
Oh, I've got a couple of extra little bits and pieces to close the night out.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do hotel. What are the bounds of hotel? Like, what's the area we need to clear?
That whole
It's
block.
basically that block there, sort of thing. Actually, no. I'll extend it to this whole area here. Will be
Whole neighborhood?
potentially enemies, but the HVI will be in one of these buildings here.
I mean the fire station as well.
Just what's in that black square?
Can you draw it again? That's weird.
Is that the thing that...
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's.
I can see it.
Oh, you weren't close enough. That's why. You need to get a bit closer.
I'm in the wrong channel. Oh no, I am in global.
Get a bit closer to
Huddle up.
JD.
Huddle up.
Oh,
let
I
everyone get
didn't
together.
draw the last one. Can everyone see that?
Right, is there a black? Should be a black box around it. Okay, so that's the AO,
No, I
and
don't see anything.
Here's the
this,
LZ.
Is this
this is more
this is not
FIBUA than it is
Okay.
CQB, but
Included
I'm
either.
totally
This is
happy
not
with some of that.
included.
Got it.
Is this section of road here? That looks like it's a raised overpass of some kind.
It is.
Yes,
I saw it on the
is.
way over before.
I'm guessing there's more of that here. So we're going to need to come in south.
I mean, if you want to go on the X, there's
I
a
would-
football field right here.
And stand in the middle of all of that potential enemy fire. Now I'll give that past
Yeah,
us.
but you've also got 2 miniguns if you wanted to insert with the... Wait, no, you're inserting with the little bit. Yeah,
That's
You've
even
got
so.
people
That's a
inside.
city area. We can't light that up with the minis. This is
Oh.
this looks like a residential neighborhood. We get tried.
One thing to keep in mind, I'm not activating the AI until they essentially would be aware of your presence.
So, I was gonna
So
say, what
you
about
do
down here?
get a little bit of the element of surprise.
If we land in
Okay,
here and
yeah,
walk down the street or something.
I'd want you closer than that.
When it closer, okay. Right.
Yeah, we
With
need
the
to
statue
be in
grab,
and
you
out.
gotta be fast.
Yeah. It's sneaky. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Does the Black Hawk need a repair?
Probably good to repair it anyway.
I did refuel both of them, but yeah, maybe repair. Good.
Also, is that a fence on the map there?
Is that a power line, maybe?
Power line, maybe, yeah. I don't, yeah, that'd be what it is. Okay, pilots, watch your power lines.
I was watching that when IROC was coming into land. I was like, there's a power line there. There's a power line there. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Alright, I'll go start setting it up.
Sounds good.
Alright, this one is going to be a little more complex. But again, we're going to take it nice and slow. What have I got available to me?
Even if
I've got a
you just
green,
like,
a yellow, a blue, and a red command element. Okay.
old mate, even if you just like circle around the areas
I
you
was gonna say,
want
just-
each
Are we going
group
to
to
land the
take.
Black Hawk?
I'm just
in the
trying to
football
figure out
field?
what gives us the most cross
Well,
coverage
depending
and
what-
doesn't
what
split
the
us
deal
up,
wants
because
to
that
be.
place, like, we do not want to be getting too far away from each other in there.
For the chopper.
But the main push
I'm
is
gonna
basically
get
going to
to
be
the
to go
chopper.
up. Yeah, someone's already
I'll
drawing
praise
lines. The
the
main
armor
push is going to be to
gods.
come north along this road, clearing as we go, and then it's going to be to push east across that
You know,
top
it'd be
road,
really cool
and then
if we
coming
could take
back
those
down into
screenshots
here.
and put
We
them
can
up on,
possibly extract
that
via the
screen.
football field.
Like if you could just do that mid-game and like throw it up and go. right, so this is what we're
Basically,
looking at.
going to
Yeah,
post.
yeah, that would be good actually.
We're going to have green
Are
team
we gonna play
be
rock, paper,
on
scissors to see
point.
who's, gonna be
Actually, no,
flying
that's a
the last
terrible
one?
idea. We're going to have green team
Oh,
and
no.
yellow team. Green team's going to be clearing buildings on the left side of the road, the whole way around.
Oh, I mean with the,
Yellow
second Black Hawk.
team is going to be
Oh,
clearing
okay.
buildings on the right side of the road as we come to them the whole way around. We're going to try and move as a single element. You will have the team that I haven't mentioned, which is blue, as kind of your backup. There'll be your trailers dealing with the mess that gets left behind while you guys just clear rooms.
Until it starts
We'll get
yelling
to
at
this
me.
corner here. I'll split off blue to clean these corner buildings out, while green and yellow continue to push along their respective sides. Red will hold up at the crossroads here. We'll post up somewhere nice and then trail you guys when blue rejoins us.
Was it easier
And
for
we're
you
going to come to this
the way I left the helicopter, just
this
pull
south
the
moving
pins down and
road
go for
on
gold?
the east side. We're going to do exactly the same thing. So yellow will continue to clear their left side. Green will continue to clear their right side. And then we'll basically spiral our way in and end on the football field here.
Will those be interval on the north side there?
They were trying to say something.
Not
You probably need
all
to-
of them.
Yeah, you probably need to come up this way as well.
We clear them. Yeah, when we make our push in at the end, I think we'll probably split there, and then yellow can come down this road, clear those
Essentially-
buildings, while green moves down to the other side, clears these, and blue can push straight across into there. That
Essentially
is
how I circled it, really?
basically, yeah.
Okay, sweet. I just wanted
That
to double
is
check.
the plan. This is not something that in a million years would ever be done with only a team of 8, but we're going to try
currently
anyway.
holding 8 and it's about to reload.
We will, if it all goes
I think we
completely
need
to
more
shit, and we all get absolutely mangled, these corners here are going to be our emergency regroup points. I will put markers down for those
12 each, 24.
And that many mags too.
in lovely red.
Nice.
And it's got a name now.
Yeah, well, I gave it the name, but you can change the names.
You can change
Yeah,
the name.
I gave it a try.
Thanks, Cap.
Please interact next to it.
Name stay still.
I couldn't make sense
Already
of
done
the,
it.
the circles
Oh,
where
fuck.
they were ugly circles.
Take me
I'm
out of the
sorry.
job.
I know. I was
Too slow.
basically just
Oh,
jotting it down
extra
as
quick
we
like that.
went.
Cool.
Guns on the inside.
Yeah,
Jotting
okay.
it down as we went, so that it was a bit easier and someone could.
All right, so everyone pretty clear on the basic idea here?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sweet.
you want to do this one at night time, correct?
Yes. It's the only chance we're going to have to actually be able to clean it out. So yes, green, you are always clearing to the left side of the road. Yellow, you are always clearing to the right side of the road. We will move up and try to stay cohesive as a single element. So if a team on the left side of the road is having a hard time clearing a building, the team on the right side of the road will hold before pushing on to their next one. We keep security up. Anyone who's not clearing buildings, we just have our heads on a swivel. Red team will cover the rear, blue team will cover forward. Actually, no, I'm going to change that. Blue team, you will be covering the rear, red team will cover forward so I can see what's going on. If one of you goes down, secure the immediate location, hold. Red team will come to you with the medic. We'll get that person patched up and Cassivac'd as fast as we can. Keep your eyes open for Mr. Purple. He's going to be hard to spot in the dark. But if he is out there, then we'll do our best to save him. And the other guy will have a gun. Just cast your eyes over the bodies as you're making your way out of every building. If he's got the bandolier with the bullets and the big bushy beard, then call out and someone will come over and take a photograph.
Okay, I'll narrow it down. He's in this area here.
All right, that's you, Yellow, so you're going to want to keep your eyes open.
For the guy with the bandolier. Okay.
Our designated intel operator is going to be Captain, because he's the one who's swapped out. So you'll be rolling with Red down that road as part of the trailing element at that point, so we can send you in, no problem.
Now, the reserves who weren't here at the start, one thing to remember, your HVI could be either one of these guys.
Yep.
Okay, the one with the bandolier, so this guy here, is hostile, so you tase him. This guy here is friendly, you don't tase him.
But if you do, it doesn't really matter, right?
Well, he'll be pissed off.
He'll be pissed off, he'll be alive, he'll be brought home.
Yeah.
I mean, think of him as the
president.
Yeah, of a country that we like.
Oh, is that alive?
The Middle East, we don't like these countries.
We?
Do we still headbag him?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
What
The
about
bad guy you can, yes.
But have we noticed that the bad guy dresses the good guy?
Okay, blue insert marker just to the southwest of objective.
Do we want it a little darker?
Yeah.
Yeah, give us a reason to get these nods out.
Okay, changing the date.
Put that
Assume
moon
most
away.
people have the idea already, but get an IR strobe going.
A what?
IR strobes, get your flashy.
IR strobes.
One thing, it is not a thing that
Why
anyone
can
should
I
observe by any point, by any means. But one thing that does bug me with the lasers is that you're not supposed to have them on all the time.
Yeah, I see that a bit.
There is an option in the options to toggle it, so that you can
turn it on.
You can point like that.
Generally, it's L.
Or controller. if you
Oh, that, but
press the
there's
light
a tap to do it,
Yeah.
which I have bound to a mouse button.
Also, don't forget with BET IR, there's also the infrared torch.
Yep. Alt Shift L, Alt Shift N.
Sean, do you have a torch in your one?
I think so. I need to check it.
Just Control L, because you might need to help me take a photo.
Alright, just while you guys are finishing up, I'll take 30 seconds.
That's it, they're going to be all around given where it's going.
I have a IR.
On your gun, do you, if you control L.
Control L.
It's
Is
IR.
it- It's just IR? Right. What?
Yeah,
Laser
it's an
or?
IR. It's an IR flashlight.
Right, okay. Right.
Flashlight is a stupid name because they're not supposed to flash.
Wait, is this a real flashlight?
Yes, that's a real flashlight.
Okay, I'm having a bit of a brain fart today.
Not a very powerful one, but
So wait, when you press Control L, what does it say?
Alright.
Switch to laser.
I'll take that as
Okay,
a
for your
you
IR
think
flashlight,
that's
Alt
what it sounds
Shift
like, but
L.
alright.
If it doesn't have it, you might want to change the thing over to another one, because not all of them have them.
Oh yeah, good
No,
point.
it looks like you've got it.
Oh,
you're
dude,
right.
I'm
That's a
50
good
years
point.
old, so...
Yeah, because the whole point of the not the whole point, but a big point of the laser is to be able to like turn onto a
I
lasso
am a
to point out a
grandfather.
target, and not have them on all the time.
And you
'Cause
see,
then-
you see it in movies, especially when they have the visible lasers, the visible
Well,
spectrum
I
ones, like
thought
the
that
red
my
one.
daughter wasn't
And it'll be
eligible
like,
because
you know,
bloody
for dramatic
17, but
effect
that
in a
didn't
movie,
stop
they'll
her.
show it
That
being
is
on the wall as
slowly
they come
pan
along.
across to the target.
And then it's like, dude, I know
I asked her,
exactly
like,
where
how
you
did this
are,
happen?
and I
She's
have
like,
a gun trained
Dad,
on
and
that
it's like,
corner
well,
right
not
the
how
fuck now.
did this happen, but how
Or they
did
just
this
sit on their
happen?
chest or head or whatever.
And she said, I didn't want
Oh,
to get
the
fat
laser
because
dot.
the pill made me fat. And I said, oh,
Who
honey,
keeps
you're
pointing
fat
their guns
now.
at me?
Who doesn't?
Because so I see a bit in ARMA is you have the lasers off only when there's like air in the air, so they don't like accidentally bomb you with
I don't know
hellfires.
what the logic was.
But have your lasers on all the time otherwise, is what I see a fair bit. But the real like Muslim groups have like lasers off all the time unless they're designating a target. Like, unless they're shooting someone, and then hey, this
Hey,
guy right
if
here,
you get a chance,
they have it off.
They don't have it
might not
perfect. They've got it well done in Ready or Not, but it actually makes like a little splash of
IR
light
sparkle?
around it as well. And it's very noticeable.
IR Sparkle. So basically, whoever's in the co-pilot seat takes control of the turret. So it should have a laser designator.
Cap, do you want to TL the next one?
I think.
Sure.
I'm not sure if it does. If it does have a laser designator, you turn the designator on and then press L.
You've earned it.
I was hoping for a fire
It
team.
turns
but
on
I'll
like a
take-
great big
I'll
IR
take a
beam.
team.
And that's how you guys can point out targets.
This one's a hell of a lot.
So how do I get to that menu? Get in there?
So
This is much more
I think
classic
control
infantry tactics
right
than it
mouse
is
button to take
than it is
control of the
CQB work.
turret.
Yeah.
Charlie's a nice one actually.
Yeah.
Alpha looks
Does
pretty
it
good
have a
for
laser
tight work.
option?
Targeting pod range.
I was thinking about golf, but it's split by that road. That's a
I'm
bit
trying
much.
to find it. It's just got.
What are we waiting for?
Old man, I forgot how to do the IR flashlight again.
Yeah.
Alt
so
shift
basically,
L,
once you've
Alt
got the
shift
chopper
N for the
started
one
up
on your
and
head.
all the
Provided you've got a
MFDs
laser
are
that
on,
does it.
Is there a reason you're doing a
interact with
very
it to turn the-
one leader
the
thing, not
flare
two
on.
fire teams?
I would be kind of
Just at the
surprised
moment,
if this
just initially
did
at
have
least,
it.
it was it's just
Because
about
I think it's
keeping everyone
just,
in that working in
infrared, it
pairs
doesn't have a
mentality.
targeting laser.
Because once we actually get in there, my input is not much. You guys are moving pretty much
Normally it's
autonomously, and
control
you'll
right
call
mouse
if shit
button.
goes wrong.
Control.
Yeah.
That's right. Clear payload stuff.
And for the smaller stuff, you'd want
It's
to
not
roll
very
as one
dark.
element. For something like this, this is much more classic infantry, which is
Thought it
not
was gonna
my
be darker.
area of expertise.
All right, I'll get these
Turn
guys.
your
Well, I might switch things up.
NVGs on.
I'm gonna take the mantle.
Yeah, by all means. Again, it's an
You guys all
opportunity to
set?
try a lot of stuff.
I'm all
Yeah.
set.
Yeah,
Pumped.
turn your NVGs on. But
Hungry.
Alright. You are good to go.
Right, everyone in the bus.
Feed me bullets. Remember, eject.
Sure.
I'm
There it
here.
is. Alright, all in.
Adam, 1 moment. All in. Lifting off.
I'm going to say 30-second warning on the LZ, please.
Alright, ground team. Exactly as before, you are cleared to engage anything holding a weapon. No reservations, nothing, just shoot it. Don't even ask.
That's exactly how it goes. Like military ROEs. If you are in danger, you shoot.
Once it gets out of the ID targets in the smart.
Yeah, so it's going to get a little bit spicy and then maybe some casualties. But we will cross that river when we come to it.
Civilian casualties, all I see are manual guns. But they are.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Ground team, guns up, guns up.
30 seconds.
Ground team, weapons free, engage on the targets at will.
Rooftop.
Out.
Get out.
Sean, you on read?
Yep.
Able with me?
Come on, you big. And you 6 big.
Alright, going to this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, moving to the right, to the left.
Roger.
Shot right, gate right.
Alright.
Okay, just clear around the back.
Yeah.
On the back,
Cool.
clear.
I'll cross.
Should we flash
If
building?
you want.
Okay.
Alright, flashing.
Vehicle on the road, southeast.
26.
Hostile vehicle or civvy?
I'm sure.
Move right. Yeah.
Checking the other building.
This present
Other room.
arms shooting.
Clear on the bottom.
Moving upstairs.
Relieve civvy.
Moving upstairs.
Coming up in your 6.
Yeah, we'll stick to the rifles. Keep the heavy stuff for in case heavy shit shows up.
Get on the balcony. Green coming out onto a balcony.
I know. Ready? You move up first, or?
Moving rooftop.
Start pushing up the road as they clear.
Clear, all clear.
Yeah, you cover that tail area in case another Vic shows up.
Okay, green's clear.
Start moving up again.
Get the store. Actually, you know what?
it's on
Before I
you.
do it, I'll just flash over it.
Yeah, good on you.
Where the fuck is the opening on this door? There we go. Moving left.
Through. Cool, moving right.
Turn around.
Yellow, you're going in the wrong direction.
Around the back. Clear.
You're moving to
Back clear, cool.
clear that
Got
building
an entrance on the back.
Okay,
Come through door on the right.
Blue team, can you clear the building just next to it, please?
Pushing around to join you.
Come over to me. Yep.
Sean, on me.
Cool.
Yeah, go in your.
Gonna go through this
Yep,
door.
either way.
Alright, open.
Flash it. Okay. Ready. Opening.
Moving there.
Ground floor clear. Move up.
Moving up, yep. Second floor clear. Check balcony.
Watch the stairs.
Cool.
Door open.
Balcony clear. Move
Yep,
up.
moving up. Push onto the roof. Roof clear.
Cool.
Have you got a
Yeah.
flashlight on?
No. Oh, I've got my
Ah, fuck.
what's it called? You
I
alright?
just bumped my mouse.
Oh yeah.
Because I keep seeing a flashlight from you.
Yeah, that's my IR
Laser. Oh,
thing. Yeah,
your
IR
light.
thingy, whatever it's called. IR torch, yeah.
Right.
Green's moved up, ready to move to the next.
Green, yellow, push. Blue, red. We're going to follow up behind them.
I'll open you.
Alright, opening in 3, 2, 1.
Stand by.
Moving left.
Moving right.
Just trying to find the bloody opening.
Moving towards the back.
Clear around the back. Door on the back side.
Door on the back side. Do you want to move the back door or what? Go on.
We've got across one window.
Cool.
Yeah.
Opening.
Got a door on the opposite side.
Stairwell.
Clear the bottom floor first.
Alright. Move through.
Second room off the bottom. Here when you are.
Alright, let's get this second room done. Alright,
Yep.
door opening.
Is that light? Is it new? No, it's just a lamp. Never mind.
Clear.
And I was on the stairs.
First. Alright, hold stairs. I'll
Yep.
clear this. Clear.
Moving
Alright, move
upstairs.
upstairs.
I'm just ready back to channel 1.
Got a room and another set of stairs.
Alright,
I'll
hold
hold the
stairs.
stairs.
Cool.
Heads down.
Moving in the second room. Clear.
Pushing the stairs.
Right behind you.
Another set of stairs in another room.
Cool.
Same again.
Unit clear. Alright. Opening. Moving in the second room.
Where do you come from? The road or?
All clear.
Pushing upstairs. Top floor, got an exit. What a sketchy building.
Shit.
That friendly shooter on the roof.
Stuck on the stairs.
Friendly shooters on the opposite side.
Copy. Check my health. Evil is down.
Green, is your immediate area secure?
Yes.
I'm alive.
Oh, he's alive.
He's back up.
Bandage in my head.
This multi-story building is clear. Me and Meals are just taking some time to patch.
Yep, okay. Shoulder cap.
Alright, how are we looking?
I'm still bandaging head.
Alright, take your time.
Is it? Where's the entrance?
Upstairs.
Door right ahead. You got the house door. Watching up the stairs.
Light on.
Okay, I've lost a lot of blood, but I'm up.
Have you?
Where are
Okay.
you guys?
Old mate, do you want me and Meals to hold this intersection till green or blue catches up on our west?
Hey, firm.
Roger that.
Alright,
Should we go back down?
you ready to push? Yeah. I fell from this bloody stairs.
Yeah.
Green, check in.
That's not an OSHA approved. Green's coming down the building.
Copy that, Green. You are going to link up with Red. Blue team is taking the rest of this road.
Roger.
Where the fuck do we
No,
come
we came
from?
out the
Outside.
back door here.
This one.
Building clear.
Coming out.
Who's that up there? Why aren't they on the map? The.
Alright, let's push up. Let's cross over as well.
Watch across the road.
Do with some first aid at some point.
Clear.
When it's
Let's not do
convenient.
it in the middle of the
Yeah,
open
get-
like this. Let's push
get,
up
get
first.
out of that gap.
I didn't get anyone.
Keep pushing,
Keep
Blue.
clearing.
Got your back.
Yep.
Alright.
Coming across then. Yep.
Once Blue is cleared
Going
there, yard,
Check-
Red and
checking
Green are going to
windows.
push inside.
Watching door.
Alright, it's breached. You take point.
Yep.
So you
Door
go
open.
across to the right.
Yeah.
So first look forward and then move to the right.
Got voices to the east.
Red, green, let's move into Blue's compound now.
You ready?
Roger.
Yep.
You're
Crossing in
pushing,
front.
so you go first. You
Got a
open.
guy coming from the east.
I'm having problems opening doors.
No, you can't get through the door.
Yeah, it's not letting me through.
Kev, Biggums, get inside these walls, please.
Oh, roger that. I thought you guys moved up.
I could do it with medic
Second
there,
floor
Kev.
clear. We got
Yep,
advantage from
medic
here.
him up because I'm going to send him up the road with yellow in a minute.
This place cleared.
Yep, building's clear.
Oh yeah.
Compound clear.
Movement east. Got my eyes on
Across
it.
the way.
You want blue to keep moving or?
Blue, keep clearing.
We got a HTC. Sorry, hostage. He's running around though. Not a hostage. Northeast.
Tase him if you have to.
He's friendly.
And tell him to comply and cuff him.
Yeah, on my
If
left.
that's our actual target, then we're getting out of here.
Yeah, on my left to about 70 degrees.
Thanks,
Okay,
Kev.
I'm giving you some morphine as well. You're good to go.
Thank you. Love you, doctor.
Took one.
Blue, can you
Okay,
confirm
let's keep
that
moving.
is actually the
Yes,
target?
doctor.
He's not armed. He's friendly. Not friendly.
Oh,
He's
stand by.
civilian or.
Come and have a look at him.
He's gone into a building now.
Yeah, no.
About 70 degrees.
Oh, he wasn't in the building you guys were in.
He just walked around. He's over there. On my
Oh, in
left
that case, we'll catch up to him later then. Okay.
Yeah.
Blue, continue on with your previous plan. Go clear that corner out. Green, go and link up with yellow.
Ready? Ready, Cap?
You're in voices
Cover.
southeast.
Let's clear this one first.
Hey guys.
How's it going, Yellow?
How are you?
Yellow, green, start pushing east along your road, clearing buildings.
Oh, I've got an MVG off.
Green crossing.
Yellow.
That corner and hold there.
Moving through.
Oh,
Ready?
I come back behind.
Yeah.
26 bigs.
Oh, friendly.
Friendly. Is that purple?
Do we need him? Is that purple? Mr. Purple Man?
Find him.
Copy, that is
No,
purple.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
push you open.
He's wearing blue.
No, that's
navy.
purple. Nah, that looks purple.
And a friend.
Also, we have the hostage.
What the fuck? Go.
Is he wearing a purple coat and has a beard?
Bickle.
No beard.
Cancel that. No beard. Not the man.
Not bearded.
Roger, continue.
Entering.
Okay, ground floor clear.
Got another runner at the front here.
Ready, sir.
You move up, bigs.
Mr. Civvy.
Yep.
Oh,
Very clear.
On the stairwell, looking up. Where are you, bigs?
I'm below.
Okay.
Alleyway,
I'm about to push up the stairs.
Definitely.
I'll
Road
come
east,
I'll come find
northeast.
Okay,
Someone got out and moved south.
At the top of the stairs, big.
you. Yeah, coming up.
Got a courtyard.
Yellow, be advised, the target is in the compound you are currently clearing.
Alright.
Move up. Oh, I wouldn't worry about it out there. That looks like a death trap.
Blue team, fall back to LZ Bravo. Green team, clear your current building, then fall back to LZ Bravo.
26.
We've got a captive here.
Yep, bag him and bring him to Bravo now.
Roger that.
Yeah, we will watch south.
All teams, fall back to LZ
Clear.
Bravo, hold this position.
Alright, let's head out.
Fucking civvies in the way.
Oh, yeah.
Where's LC Bravo?
You're on it.
I've got to patch him up and myself up, but I'll be there shortly.
Roger that, hold your position, we will move to you. Break. All teams, converge on yellow team's position now.
Pushing on yellow.
Last man.
Is yellow in this two-story building?
Cap, I'm on.
Breaching.
I'm on your butt. I'm on your cap.
On your tail. Lee.
Okay, we're gonna hold this corner. This is not a good place to be.
This is not a good place to be.
Let's just move back to this wall.
Get
yeah.
inside the Yellow's building across there.
Copy. Crossing.
Yep.
Where are those shots
got 'em
coming
patched up.
from?
Coming through, guys.
You could.
Yeah, I just a few boo-boos myself, but
This door?
It's locked.
I'm wounded, so I can't move quickly.
Biggums, where's your teammate?
Just over here.
Can you check airways, please?
yeah, let's do that now.
I've been legged.
I saw a guy duck into this building.
You've been legged.
Oh, you're here. Okay.
Okay, I've got this. Well, I had his breathing.
Friendly coming in.
Okay.
Let's get out of the doorway, guys,
Sorry.
please.
Yeah. Sorry.
Get out of the way.
No, you didn't.
What?
Do we have the hostage?
Down.
Yeah, I've got the hostage here, but
No.
But
he's asleep.
But
Yeah, I can.
asleep.
It wasn't me though.
Got yelling.
Let me see him.
Yeah, he's got a gun. He's got a
Got
gun. He just ducked out.
Okay, he's stable. He'll be fine.
Kev, I need you up on second floor to deal with this HVT.
Okay, so we'll keep.
Coming your way.
Yeah, keep them
You
pushing.
cleared the third floor?
HVI, actually.
Yes.
Okay, hold the ground
Excellent.
floor. We're going to move out of here as soon as that hostage is up and running.
Nope. Roger that.
over there. Okay.
That guy.
Just watch this vehicle. Saw this fella pull in. It's on the north.
Not pulling it anymore.
There's like no good LZs.
Shit. Oh, yeah, just came out.
Scared him off.
Okay, we're going exit north.
Yeah, I'll just
Shots
leave
to
it
the south.
like
Come back in.
I'll keep watching the door.
On the building wall, or?
You copy?
Next building. Essentially.
that. Going through door.
You just outside? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Fuck Sean.
I'll watch this if you want to help defend the south side.
Okay, it
Yeah,
is
sounds
on the
good.
What's that vehicle?
West corner of the city. It is a crossroads due south of what appears to be an
Vehicle
overpass.
west.
Do you
Is it-
copy that?
Big west. Alright, come to use.
Moving side, moving cover.
People on the next compound.
Move your stash.
Roger.
Don't know where the fuck Liam's gone to.
Push out to this corner.
Yeah, fine, cover
Someone went from the south.
No, you can't cross.
Yep, cool. Let's just hold here, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm holding here. I've got eyes on the main doors of that compound.
Cool.
You cover my back.
Okay,
we
we're
might be good now.
organising our extraction now. We're
I've
probably
got
gonna
the
need to
right
lock him out
side
as
of
a
that.
captive.
Area. And then
Kev, I need you. Got me before X.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Cap, come up
But,
to second
we
floor.
holding.
I've just got some.
You've got a
We've
chest
got
to
guys
seal.
pushing, so we should cover them.
I'm still outside, Cap.
Should be problem.
Help me.
No.
All teams break. We're organising an LZ and an extraction now. Continue to hold this building. Stay indoors if possible. Don't get shot.
alright, crossover.
Crossing.
Yeah, we're just
Pushing
here
back in.
indoors, eh? Cool.
Okay, let me listen again.
Post up at the door.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Tap.
Copy that. Get yourself safe. We are going to push back down to the south. Extract from there. Alright, they're on like no good LZs here. Alright, bring this guy downstairs.
Oh mate,
Yes.
a field to our southeast.
Excuse me.
There's that soccer field to our southeast.
That is a terrible idea. It's completely enclosed by buildings.
Okay.
Stand by.
Cap, you ready to go outside?
No, we're probably not going to go this way. What about west of Bravo.
Yes, a lot of. Once we get into the trees, that's pretty sparse, but we can certainly give it a shot. The other alternative is going back the way we came.
Hey, Liam.
Well,
Fuck up.
Could try that.
Copy that. 6-2. Stand by.
They're fucking around.
Yeah, no, back the way we came. I think.
Yep.
Roger.
Probably safest.
All right, we're going out the way we came
next to
in.
Cap.
Green and yellow, you guys are going to lead us out. Blue and red will take up the rear. Kev, you've got the hostage.
Are you fucking down?
I think so. He's not shooting anymore.
Fuck's sake.
Right.
I need a
Taking
medic.
south.
I don't see it.
We're taking north.
Northwest.
Oh, this door. I didn't realise it was.
That is our extract. We are moving there now. We'll give you a warning when we're about 30 seconds out. We will attempt to mark the site with IR strobe.
Oh fuck, we're way too clumped together.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm at the door a bit.
Yeah, I know. I can't really go anywhere. That's a problem.
All right, let's boogie. Same way we came in.
Begums, you alright to go?
We lost
Yeah,
Mr. Big.
just packing. 3 seconds left.
Where's he gone?
Just in here. He's packing.
I'm with you, so I'm with
Oh,
you.
he's packing. Cool.
Is he dead?
I'm on.
Right,
Yeah.
last man moving.
No, he's good.
No, I'm alright.
Yellow's
Let's go.
already moving? Okay.
Push up with
Blue
yellow.
team, you're covering the rear. Red, we're in the middle with the hostage. Let's go.
There's a civilian up there before. It's one
Last
of the
man.
deals.
Yellow, keep it moving.
Yep.
I'm just behind you, Cap. Cap, just let me know when you need me to catch up with you guys.
Keep your head more like a sideways. I should be able to just cover the sides more than anything, and just glance around behind you every so often.
6-2, this is
Crossing.
ground team. Ground element is on the way out now. East 1, your door gunners are cleared to engage any targets that are not in the city. This is not
Here's the danger point. This corner.
Oh, that's because she's carrying the hostage.
Yeah.
She's a roll for me.
Hilo's on finals now. The second it hits the ground, gap it, get in there, run, don't stop for anything. The door guns will cover us as best as they can. Move.
Get your ass. Get
That
your
was
ass.
gonna.
Get your ass to Mars.
Get on the chopper! Now!
Getting. Come on, Cam, get in. Oh, mate, get in.
Get out of here.
I think we might be full, boys.
Got one
Oh,
out
crap.
still.
No, we've got 3 seats
No,
left.
there's a few more seats.
We've got 2 seats left.
Use control, Kevin, use control.
There's 3 seats left.
All in, go, go, go.
All in, lifting.
Hashtag blame
You can see on my screen, I don't have the option to actually jump
Wait,
in
you're
it.
on the screen right now?
Yeah,
I had to ace this right to get it.
yeah, this is mine.
I always say, painless. I don't mean to alarm you. I don't mean to alarm anyone. Just pretend you're not hearing this, fellow passengers. Yeah, that noise is getting a lot worse now.
Ah, crap. Okay.
Fly
Hurry up
quickly.
and fly
Sorry,
faster
what?
then.
Yeah. Fly very quickly.
Fly far, fly fast.
And fly lower so it's not as far to fall to our deaths.
What would it be under?
Falling to our death.
Right,
No,
gone.
I'm trying to
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Safe queue, no.
Ladies and gentlemen of the aircraft, this is your captain speaking. May I have your attention, please?
Can we have a different captain?
Unfortunately, Fox is a fuckwit and
Broke the
might have
helicopter.
irreparably damaged the aircraft. This is not to worry, as you are in sort of capable hands. We will be on the deck momentarily, either in a fireball or on the tyres. So
Meanwhile,
sit back,
the
relax,
stewardess-
and enjoy the breeze.
The stewardess is handing out the
Mr.
lollies.
Pilot, Mr. Pilot, sir, where the fuck are my peanuts?
A complimentary lolly.
Where is the
Thank you
sexy
for flying Air
looking
New Zealand.
people?
I'll give you some Vulcan bullets to chew on.
I was about to say, unfortunately, we had to remove the confectionaries to add more ammunition.
Do you have those Vulcans in honey roasted?
We've only got hard candy.
Wait, so you're telling me, Fox, you've been firing jelly beans out the miniguns the whole time?
Well, I mean, they're effective, aren't they?
Yeah, terminal speed.
Why do I hear the engine fucking...
No, you're not hearing anything.
You don't hear anything.
Oh, those engines.
I hear an alarm.
There's definitely not the word thrasher on the side of this thing.
I thought that was the learner driver.
The pilot
I was
in
about to say,
the
when you paint it, it should say thrashed.
Yeah, someone climb out there and do that now. Jesus, what have we done?
Yeah, let's try. Wait, no, I think the learner driver is a better one for this one.
Same deal as before, guys. When we get down, we'll do a quick debrief.
Few of them just standing watching out the gate.
You're bleeding, Kev.
I know!
Why are you bleeding?
Because I scratched myself.
Where's Meals?
Scratch yourself getting out.
Do you have a radio?
No.
Of any flavour whatsoever.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can already hear it.
So, before we launch into anything, the actual room clearing I was seeing from you guys, which wasn't a lot of it, was fairly decent. That was, I will preface everything with this, an absolute nightmare of an area. And I don't think anyone would in their lives ever dream of going in with only 8 people and no kind of backup. So the fact that we all came out unharmed is incredible to me. Some slightly hasty decisions were made on my part, especially with the extract. It turns out a lot of those LZs were pretty terrible, so we had to track all the way out to the beginning. We did get the hostage out alive this time, though, which I think marks our first full op success tonight.
Congrats, yes.
Yay.
Well done, boys.
Yeah,
everything's fine, nothing happened, we're all good.
Where is said hostage?
In the
Chilling
heli.
in the heli.
Oh, yeah,
We have champagne.
I
And
didn't
jelly beans
see
from
a
the
huge
miniguns.
amount from where I was standing because I was having to move and cover angles as we went as well. So I don't have much input on the overall of that.
I've got one kind of major thing, but beforehand, Rock and Mac, you guys were watching. Did you spot anything?
I just spotted 4 or 5 guys bunch up at outside one of the buildings, looking out the gate, basically. At some stage, which I thought, okay, might be a bit scary.
That may have been red and green when we were patching up Green's injured man.
No, there was nobody down. You guys were looking out the gate at some shooter or something in a certain direction or something, but yeah. Wasn't long, but yeah, that could have been dangerous if there was somebody close enough to lob a nade in there.
Which I think one of them tried at one point.
And then the only other thing I spotted, which was an individual team between Captain and Sean, when that vehicle drove up, yeah, you guys fell back, although I'm not sure, I didn't hear Cap call it out on the radio to say there's this vehicle with reinforcements coming in. But you guys, the two of you guys handled it well by taking them out, but then afterwards, Cap, I think you got shot and you ran to the medic to say that you've got a a bad chest wound and you left Sean there.
Oh, that might have been. I did say he radioed in for the medic, and I did tell him to come upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, so that's something to remember. Maybe is just call your buddy in with you or whatever, because he was left alone then.
I will say though, there was a guy in a really stupid spot, and there was an enemy who could shoot us, but he was hitting the bars, but like 1 or 2 rounds got through, and I was just getting very frustrated with it, so I was trying to get closer to get said person.
Yeah.
And I think that's when he ducked out. But
yeah, that's all I could see from all my viewpoints. So nothing serious really.
You got
I called
anything,
out,
Mac?
I called out a million civilians when I didn't need to. I saw the headwear and I was like, oh, is that him? No. Oh, is that him? No. But no,
I did
purple,
notice
purple
the
vest.
civvies will surrender if you point a gun at them now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, now that I think about it, something you guys need to work on is fucking chit-chatting about other shit instead of focusing on what you're doing. Because as I scrolled through the list, I could hear a few people talking. I mean, you're talking mission stuff, it's in game, but it's not relevant to what you're busy doing. So I'd rather keep that comms quite more down and just talk about what you're looking at or what you're doing at the moment. There's definitely too much talking that's not relevant to what you're doing.
In a situation like that, there is plenty of relevant talking that could be going on in the place of anything that isn't. Again, that place is such a nightmare. It is an absolute warren of nasty places, the bad people. Like, even in that screenshot showing there's a 3-person element coming up on the building.
That's when the car turned up.
Ah, yeah.
About communication. About communication, so Green asked for time to patch, and then Old Mate sent me to you guys to go and patch you, and when I entered the building, I asked on what floor you were. I went to the second floor, found no one. So I went on the first floor, search, no one. Second floor, search, no one. So I was like, okay, I tried to contact you several times. I got no answer on the radio and on local, so I decided to just turn back.
Which team? Which point was this? Because I don't recall hearing.
That was when, but maybe it's the radio problem. I don't know. But on local, you can hear me fine.
Okay, just on that, because I know this can be confusing. When you walk into a building, what floor are you on?
The ground floor.
Ground floor.
Ground floor.
You're not on the first floor.
No.
No.
But if you go up a floor, you will be on the second floor.
What?
No.
Yeah.
On the first floor.
No.
Okay, see, this is the thing. It's different all around the world. Some places, the first floor when you walk into a building, you're on the first floor.
The
When
ground
you go,
floor.
You go upstairs, you're on the second floor.
So I went on the ground floor, and then I went on the first floor, and then I went,
But yeah, see,
The second floor is the second floor.
That's the thing. Some places in the world, the first floor, is the first place you go upstairs. So you go upstairs, you're on the first floor.
If you got a lobby, yeah.
Yeah, so you go ground floor, first floor, second floor. Other places in the world, you go ground floor, second floor.
I'm sure it's not even just in the world. I'm sure you can find examples of both in
Oh,
New Zealand.
On the same block.
And sometimes your ground floor, first floor, second floor. It's worse than, do you start counting numbers at 0 or 1?
So
Or in some places
as
they
a
go
group, what are
ground
we
floor,
going to
mezzanine,
call
1.
it?
Second floor, the second set of windows is a second floor. Is what
You may use ground floor and first floor interchangeably.
Yes.
Let's call it ground floor, second floor. Okay.
Okay.
Because if we try and stick to that, then there's no confusion.
I think second floor is always second floor. I reckon we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Apart
Anyway,
from
what was
places that
your
call
thing?
it the first floor.
They're
Okay,
fucking weird.
my thing is slightly about communications, and to be honest, it goes a little bit against what old mate was saying earlier. If you look at the two screenshots that I posted, you see that. So in the first one, you see three Op4 guys to the left, and then if you move into the center, there's a dead guy, right? And you've got, if you look up, you've got Bigums and Stash. So has everyone seen that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that alleyway, I could have wiped half the squad out through that alleyway. And half the reason was, A, no one was actually checking down there as they ran across. There was one time where, up where Stash is across the road, someone was running backwards and forwards, and I was just firing at them, trying not to hit them. But the big thing was when you guys were about to extract, because you had your voices jacked up. Actually, I think, yeah, that second picture where you can see you are a civilian now, the dead body at the bottom of it. I was controlling that guy and he had an RPK, so a machine gun. And I hear you guys saying, "All right, we're going to move out. I want everyone to head down the street." So I'm ready.
Yeah.
I could have just bipoded up and just mowed the lot of you down as you ran out. So I wonder, like, we really have to be. I know it was me controlling it so I could hear you, but the AI can also hear you because of Acre.
I think it's tough on an 8-man squad with all that on radio. Like if you're a 4 or 6-man, I like to put everything on radio, like, and be like
Yeah.
voices down, especially with like stealth stuff.
Because I'm focusing very heavily on the CQB aspect, which arguably taking that entire city ain't. It's more of an FIB way of fighting in build-up areas. But if we were doing that, just doing normal infantry shit, then that would definitely have been, 4-man teams on separate channels, and we would be doing all of our comms over radio.
Yeah, I suppose it comes down to when to use local chat and when to use the radio. Because as Cap says, I tend to lean towards turn my volume right down so that the AI can't hear me and use the radio.
When we're doing like CQB stuff, especially when you get like real good at it, you get into the tactics, the idea is it's unstoppable even if they know when you're coming. Because you're flashing the room and you're moving incredibly quickly, but that doesn't apply to regular fighting at all.
The one thing about that, though, is if they know that you're stacked on the door and they've got a machine gun, they can just start mowing that door.
Very interesting point. Yeah.
To breach the back door sometimes.
I think as a training exercise, that is something we will move up to, and just communication in general. And like we will eventually, if we keep practicing and keep drilling, we will eventually get to the point where a lot of the stuff you're saying at the moment just doesn't need to be said anymore. Like if I'm rolling in a pair with someone that I work with a lot, and that we play together a huge amount. If I'm rolling with someone like Painless, and I'm moving down a road, I know he's behind me, facing in the opposite direction, watching my back, because we play together a fair bit. And that will happen to everyone as you keep playing with each other, and it just becomes part of the skill set. So all you need to say then is moving.
Yeah, I will say that from what I saw, the times where the AI did pop out into the streets, they got cut down pretty quickly because people were actually watching each direction.
I did notice that actually.
Tentatively.
That was the covering all of the angles and the moving together, especially up that first road. I noticed that was expertly done. All right.
There was that alley. Where was that? I'll get a color. Freaking.
Let me clear some of this crap.
Yeah. This alley here on that X, that nearly really made a bad time for us.
Well, I think
Um,
that's that first screenshot when the vehicle rolled in. That's the 3 in the
Yeah.
bottom left.
Because
Yeah.
was it yellow went in here, and then no one was looking up here down this, and then guys just came walking out here, and
That was there was a skip like right here that was blocking vision on there. I remember that because it scared me.
So I wonder if someone should have been holding this while someone would have been clearing this instead. So because there's pretty much red team back here watching up here. So
I think because I was down here covering the road, but that skip was blocking so much. Someone did actually run out there. It might have been a civvy.
Yeah, well, that was the one I was going to talk about. Is when we bunched up there. Yeah, someone managed to run out from behind that skip, almost into the centre of the road, and that was behind that skip. I was sort of thinking that should someone have been watching that angle. I don't know if it was just a skip blocking someone's view or. Yeah.
That is, it's like that was my angle that I was watching, and that is a wonderful lesson as to why you shouldn't be coordinating a very complex process and fighting at the same time.
because that was our cover there, and we had, was it green? Was it yellow on that side? There, we had no one really watching this at all, and it nearly killed us.
I think it's when Kev took a hit. Was from
Yeah,
that
that's when
one,
Kev
that
actually got
person.
hit, and she got down because of that.
Yeah. That was red. I could probably pull red up to here at least. We get a better angle across there.
Yeah. So I think the supporting team here needs to be closer with the with covering here, in around that sort of area.
Yeah, agreed. All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna step out as leader and watch for a bit. Captain, were you keen to run, or should we open it up?
Fuck it. Why not?
Alrighty.
Someone want to take the?
Do we have someone who can take the 8th slot?
Do Mike here want to jump in?
Someone wants to take the.
I can jump back in.
Is anyone willing to pop out the helicopter?
Yeah, I'll jump back in.
Oh, I was.
Unless
gonna
someone
jump
else
off
wants
now.
to.
I'm
Else?
gonna go to sleep.
Yes.
Long day tomorrow.
Sorry.
I'll catch y'all later.
See you,
mate.
Sean.
See you,
Yeah,
man.
I'm probably going to do
See
the
you,
same.
dude.
Probably going to hop off as well.
Yeah, actually, I probably need to too.
You guys are
Now I
terrible.
feel bad. Everyone keeps
Unbelievable.
leaving after I leave.
10:30.
Pussies.
Sorry, who was trying to get my attention?
Weak.
Sorry, it's Mike.
I've got a son. I gotta leave.
You wanna jump in on the ground, do you?
I'll jump in the helo.
Yeah, I'm out. Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah, later.
It was
Oh,
awesome.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later.
Cheers.
See you.
Weak.
Hey.
Channel switched.
Oh god, I keep hearing explosions on the main screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, like the main screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just goes like, "We have found enemies." Durrrr.
Really?
Yeah,
Far
and
out.
I'm just like, "What the fuck, man?" Yeah, I feel a bit bad now. Every single time I leave, because I always leave on the Friday at about the same time. Everyone just seems to
Yeah,
like
right.
jump off at the exact same moment.
Honestly.
I think it was just like people just like waiting for someone to go, so then they have like, "Oh yeah, I don't feel bad."
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was the same for me. So when you kind of said, "Oh yeah, I might need to hop off," and it's like, "Oh, might as well."
Yeah, nah, I've got my son to deal with, so
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair
yeah.
enough.
Otherwise, I'll stick him on Speak, and you guys can talk to him for a few hours.
Yeah. Oh,
His is
mate.
just screaming and now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, I'll catch you later, mate.
yeah, have a good one,
User
man.
disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
That was